try it.
I don't like it. If you want to play D&D, you gotta get rid of that.
You're rid of what?
That.
I want one, but I want one that works.
Just don't get one.
But like
the pop tab works perfectly fine.
Yeah,
no, but like it's like convenient.
it's a cool idea, yeah.
It's
guaranteed.
like instead of like having a cup, you know.
Yeah, but at least a cup you can reuse.
Wait.
Well, yeah, but
they're
also
coming out with a new version.
no, I bet they are.
This was from a Kickstarter.
But like it actually saves like water. You know what I mean? Like
that's not gonna, like,
every cup you use,
shave.
you're gonna have to eventually wash. Like when you think about the grand scheme of things, then it also takes
It's
away
already-
from
but
something you have to wash.
But that's already using water by being made in the
I
first
think
place.
I found our
That's
next
fine. You
nerd
wouldn't have to use it
debate.
again.
Isn't that kind of
Right?
like shaving like aluminum?
Yeah, so like there could be
Oh,
micro pieces
shit.
of aluminum getting
I mean,
into
there
your
probably-
Oh, it probably
Yes.
is when you just drink out of it normally.
Yeah, but when you're grinding it like
Yeah.
that.
All the time we consider
Aluminum
that grinding.
shavings
It's
is
cutting,
what you're
so
saying.
You can
it's
also
denting it
paint
until
it.
You can
yeah, but
recycle those.
it
Chad
only
doesn't
cuts through it
recycle
once, so you get the very.
There is a
tail,
little
like-
more.
I mean, with how many times Chad's twisting that thing? It's like,
Chad!
Now it's all in
Just
there.
ruined
All
your
the
fucking
shavings are in
character
there.
sheet, bruh.
Yeah, and the bad thing is aluminum's not magnetic, so
It's non-ferrous.
why don't you fucking pop? Oh no, you can't do that.
Do what?
I was gonna
get
say
it.
pop this up, but
Pop it before you cut it, and then just pull it by the top.
I've tried, but it gets caught.
I was about to say yeah, it
Yeah.
wouldn't work like that.
Try harder.
welcome back to Just Your Average Dungeons and Dragons.
You know what they need to do?
I'm
They
calling
need
not
to
a long
put.
game tonight, by the way, guys. Sorry.
They need to put a little
I
pick
might-
at the end.
Do you want to write me out early? That would be-
Yeah.
They need to put like a little pick.
Yeah,
Holy
yeah.
cow.
Or
Right.
you could just drink from it like a normal human being.
Okay.
All right,
Chad-
welcome everybody to Dungeons and Dragons.
Kyle, give me the minutes. Tell me what happened last time.
Didn't we?
Yeah, Kyle.
Didn't we run away?
No.
No.
You sure we didn't escape?
No,
Yes.
we didn't.
Okay. Well, I guess you guys.
Rats,
minutes.
Kyle.
No, I know the
rats.
whole. Okay, I know about the rats and.
The beast man.
Yeah. So who remembers what happened last time?
fell
Someone
out?
tell me exactly what happened last
I
time.
vote Chris.
All right, Chris.
So we were going
Wait,
off.
wait,
and,
wait. You remember?
No, wrong guy.
We were
Good
going.
try.
We were going ham against that rat fuck. I was fighting off a wave of 50 slaves. You all were fighting the big rat guy. And then out of nowhere, a bunch of fucking minotaurs and beastmen popped up out of nowhere, started showing that rat guy what for.
Oh.
Almost murdered you fuck faces as I'm getting killed by the 50 rat slaves.
Excuse me.
I'm
I
fighting rat slaves!
You made me shoot the longbow,
I remember
I will
everything
never
that
forget.
happened.
and I missed. I wanted to use a magic spell, but you fuckers.
Yeah, I told you to use the magic, and they were
No,
like,
you
"Oh."
didn't. None of
No,
you
I
did.
couldn't. I couldn't say anything because I was on the other
Remember
side.
that?
No, but
No.
didn't somebody?
We were going to try and
I
retreat.
was gonna.
That was the big goal going forward because they were fighting and having a
Long
war.
story short, you guys I don't know, meandered around a slave caravan until beastmen attacked it.
Right.
Then you decided to take the opportunity to attack the rat. Did a lot of work.
No, we attacked the rat first.
You know,
then.
Alright, the end of the thing was me saving Chris and us back watching
Right.
Minotaurs.
But do you
attacking
remember the
things.
very, very specific thing that happened
Yeah,
at the
I
end of
remember.
last session?
Oh, at the very end. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. When the Minotaur flipped the cart over,
And a guy
Oh.
came out of it and we
Hey.
brought him with us.
one-eyed short thing fell out.
Yes.
That's where we're at.
We're hoping it's the...
I believe
Let's
the
kill
game
it.
ended with Chad screaming the word Tom. So we will pick up from there.
Oh! Yes.
Who's
Sorry.
carrying him?
Tom's
I
dead.
don't know. None of you were
He
carrying
just
it.
fell out.
He just fell out. You're in the middle of the battle still. Fucking green lightning's flying. Beastmen are everywhere. Rats are everywhere. And this little
So-
thing is on the ground like, what the
How far away I'm gonna roll a performance check to go get him.
You're gonna roll your what?
Alright, are you invisible, yes or no?
There's a battle going on.
And how far away are you from him?
Okay.
Yeah, please draw
Shit, where's my
some.
note? Can I get my notepad, please?
If you're still invisible, I have a plan.
It's like directly behind you.
If you two can get away, because the rat guys aren't focused on us at all, they're more focused on the
Tape is over
You want us to
beastmen.
run away?
If you two can, not run away, but like get far enough away so that like we can catch up with you.
Who am I next to?
And we're all
I'm with
together.
you. Oh, we
No,
are.
all four of us are together because I was fighting the rat.
You're all
You know
holding
what
on
would
to
be
my
nice too,
dick
Chris?
to stay invisible.
You can keep the end result
That
of
works
this.
now.
all
Yeah, good thing
honor
about my
still,
tweets
you
is
know?
with me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, on paper.
It's nice road.
Because if he's invisible, I can go pick up Tom and
Oh,
him at the
bro.
same time. Or whatever this one-eyed thing is.
Wait, whoa.
Drink again.
We need to figure out how far. I want to see how far
That's
away we
supposed to
are
say
from
Chris
it.
knows
We were like
down.
right here, or right here, right? We'll wait for him.
I think we were right here.
Well, we'll see.
I think we were there.
I think we're probably like right around here.
We were inside the third cart.
These squares are too big.
It helps you when your blind eye is sealed, man.
2. That's the rat. Slaves are like over here. Okay. And now these are the beastmen. There's one group of like fanatical beastmen people that charged right into them. The second group of beastmen, if you remember correctly, was going towards
The rat.
the rat there. There's a minotaur over here who fucked with that. And then there's a minotaur over here,
Oh, so literally right where the one-eyed fuck landed.
pretty much.
And one of them was right above Kyle and I at one point.
Wait,
No,
where's-
he jumped
where's
down
the
and
one
did
guy?
that.
So yeah, but I said at one point.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kyle and Tom, according to my last drawing, were here.
Oh yeah, the Minotaur landed next to us.
And Tom, remember?
The,
Oh,
the,
okay.
the
It's
Minotaur was
burning.
up in the tree before.
It's
looking at
burning.
us.
Yeah, he got hit with the lightning in his chest.
Chad,
Wait, well, so I just question.
this is me. I'm going off what I got drawn here.
Okay.
If you guys can remember specifically what you did at the end.
Okay.
From last. Hold on, Chad's right there.
Oh, I remember what I did last.
Chris,
It was that. That's
you
Alright,
are kind of in this area. You
At
were
the end-
fighting the slaves,
No,
but
because
then
the slaves were in the trees with me over here.
No,
Oh, they're running towards you.
they ran. All right,
Yeah, they ran towards me and the beast guys were pushing them back.
all right. Well, if that's the case,
Just
then-
from the way that
only
it looked.
5
Your
ran
finger
towards
over
you,
here.
and the rest were like I remember they were all running towards you, and only 5 made it up to you.
Wait, the rats?
Yeah.
No, they all made it. The 5 made it closest to me, but they were still.
they
Yes,
work.
yeah,
They
yeah.
work off horde
Yeah,
rules,
yeah.
so they made it up to him, which is fine. What am I doing for slaves? Slaves are green. So the slave brick is like here,
Okay.
and then Chris, you were fighting the slaves, poorly, because
Look, I missed. All right.
Mhm.
then
I pulled them
beastmen.
out of their reach.
You're just
remember,
like
'cause they were on the
beef
chains.
Beastmen are like here. Trying to-
Running towards the second,
yeah.
as rat guys are
Go
fighting running towards them. Okay.
Now you know troop movements. Let me just do the slaves.
So yeah, we're picking up from where you're grabbing me.
If I pulled you just out of reach of them from their neck chain.
But are you invisible or no?
Where's the king guy?
He's
He's up there at
Him and
3,
Chad.
My invisibility has
Okay.
like 2 turns left.
so I have a plan.
So, my question.
I
Is-
gotta draw the dude that fell out of
Yeah, the king dude, right?
You can still do them
the
blue,
new
right?
guy. Oh, yeah, I should
Oh,
probably do him.
the guy.
Yeah.
Do him blue.
So what I was thinking was, I was like, what?
Dude, can we
3?
just pop? This is off. Now we're
Yeah.
fucking
Oh yeah, no, I know.
Now we can all, like,
Now
actually
we're
see what's
playing.
going on.
Now we're fucking playing.
So, I remember the last move I did was I was in shooting distance with my longbow of
Yes.
him. And I wanted to use magic and everyone else told me to use the longbow. Which I did and completely missed.
You're, fuck them, not me. I'm fighting my own shitty battle.
Yeah, that's
is the
But
armor
like-
dude still entangled?
Yes. No. Remember,
Oh, yeah,
he
you
broke free.
He didn't
Um,
get blind.
Like I said, we ended it with Chad, and I would like to begin it with Chad.
Okay.
So, Chad.
So I already pulled him away from the things though, so are we doing that? Or
Well-
are we just reenacting it now?
I'm picking up from where I drew last. So if you're saying that
So this
you
gives you
ran
the
over to
opportunity.
new guy, you know,
Well, I have to
Oh
say
yeah, he did.
Chris, because Chris was about to get mauled. And I
who are you
guess-
running towards, new guy or Chris?
Well, at the end of last time we played, I saved Chris.
How did you say? What do you mean you saved him?
I pulled him out of.
He was invisible.
Oh, okay.
And
so
the beastmen were
so
fighting
we're
the
here?
rats. and
So
he-
remember, I pulled him just out of reach.
So
of
you're
the-
right here, Chad?
They're sharing the same square. Just
Okay.
put them in the same
We're
square.
touching
should
each other
be-
and I'm invisible.
So we're out of
Hang
their
on, let's
reach.
see
That
H.
works, that
There we
works.
go.
And
Chad.
holding hands, touching me. Touching you.
Anyway, so what are we doing, Chad?
Alright.
Last
So-
thing you did was scream Tom when you saw the thing fall out of 2.
Riley, we're playing a game. Go away, please. I love you. You can't have chocolate.
That's what that was?
Yeah, I heard chocolate.
I did not.
I heard talk with. Like,
So yeah, you can talk
She's
with the
four.
dog. Look, I give her credit. She's speaking. It's
there.
better than me. Better than me when I
Alright,
was
so where are they?
four.
They're over there. Alright, so it's me and you.
Alright, but again,
Give me
Chad,
character.
what are you doing?
I'm pulling him more
Yes.
out of reach.
So you're going to pull him further?
Yeah. Get him, Mark.
How far you want to go? Remember each
Square
square.
is dragging people around.
What do we have? 30 feet?
Yeah, so 5, 10.
20,
You want to go diagonal?
30.
They're the bad guys. You don't want to go first.
No, they're focused over here. So if we go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, if we go right here, they're still focusing over there. They're not even paying attention to us right now. If you want to go somewhere else, we can go somewhere else. You don't have to listen to me permanent.
I'm not. So we're gonna go up and over, far, not so we're right next
We
to
have
it.
30 feet.
Alright, so
Are we in
10,
combat technically or not?
20.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We're right here. Just so we can talk. Because we're gonna make a
Regroup.
Are we
plan.
in combat or no?
I decided to suspend your combat because no one is focusing on you. Right now, these two armies are having a fight. If you want to start getting
So,
back into
Kyle,
combat, we can re-roll
talk
initiatives.
To the side. What
Stay
are
out of
we
combat.
Right now, I
You wanna
think we
go
should
to
go
combat?
diagonal.
Yeah.
But if they're not focused on us, we can get closer
Yeah, he's
here.
like on
We're
the floor.
right there.
Okay. So
Even a little bit,
But there's
because
also a
this is
burning
too
minute
far
of
for us to
range,
go
so
where we're
we
going.
don't know about
regardless,
their
we
instincts.
have to get the fuck
They
out
could
of here.
sense
you-
us.
So we have these bad guys going after.
They could probably smell us, even though.
How much does he weigh?
They're not going after
How much
him.
do you weigh?
They're just raging.
No, we there.
How much do
Or they're
you
going
weigh?
after them.
He's just like here's the card.
34.
Yeah.
This guy just fell out because one of them flipped this card over. They're just
Right, and now they're.
Yeah. Can I?
Does this arrow indicate they're moving this way?
Yes, that indicates true.
yeah. I mean like he's not like going after him though.
Right, but he's part of the rats. They're gonna fucking walk by him. They're gonna see him.
Hey. I love you guys.
I can.
Sorry.
I can throw you.
Our move
And
is
while you're, I
Huh?
don't know how
Move is
far
good.
you'll get.
Alright, I'll let you lead
Don't
the way.
worry
Which
about
one
my
do you think?
landing roll and all that if you throw me wrong.
Do you have acrobatics?
Figuring out who he is or
What's your acrobatics?
8.
going to get
Plus 8?
because I don't think we can do
Dude, I think there's a better
Where do
opportunity.
you want to move to get him?
I think we should try to get you over there and me rescue the little guy since he's right there. So we should right now focus on
Oh, he's gonna move him.
removing him.
Man, he's running. You guys are fucking standing around doing nothing. He's getting the fuck out of there.
Alright, we're gone. We're leaving.
Alright, let's go try to get him.
Okay.
All right.
So
We can just double
Wait,
move.
we
That's
can
60 feet.
we can make moves right now. We don't have to wait for him, right?
If you tell me what you're doing, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I was
but-
trying to figure out.
We'll
Alright,
double
so
move
should
60
I,
feet
like,
towards the
should
new
I
guy.
cast
Move us
this
6
feet
handle.
that way?
What
Try
do
and
you think
make,
the best?
find these guys, and maybe we can go check out
60?
him. Just
Yeah,
and
let's
get
do
the
it.
fuck out.
Yeah.
Put us here instead.
Okay.
Go for it. Do you want me to cast anything?
I don't know yet.
Well, I mean,
Alright.
are you, is that going to be your move to try to get both of them?
I
Here's-
just-
here's-
Well, my
a-
move
Yeah,
would be
I was wondering what that was. I was
entangled,
like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
Which one do you want to
Take
entangle?
it erase it right away.
Well, it's
Works
pretty
out.
widespread.
Yeah,
It's definitely
But
this.
it's
Keep
not
it
gonna hit.
It's this weird fuzzy side.
Okay.
How far away is each block again?
Those are 5
5
feet.
feet.
If you're going diagonal, what is it? 15 feet or 10 feet?
Maybe we
It
should
goes
just run away from
10.
him first.
20.
Oh my god. We're in a bad spot.
So what do you think?
But keep in mind, that Minotaur next to you is crackling with green fire,
Yeah.
not giving a shit, looking. Oh, you guys are crouched in a bush,
Yeah.
remember?
He's
So
a-
he's standing above your bush on fire, murder in his eyes, staring
What
directly
do you
at
want
you.
to do?
Can you teleport like short distances or no?
Yes, but that's a level 4 move. I can only use 2, and it's like 7 o'clock.
Well, we're almost to a new day, so.
Oh, I thought it was like.
No, it's like 7 o'clock at night, right?
Yeah.
The way you work is you have to meditate and read your spell book to get your spells back. So it takes like an hour a day to do that.
So if we get away from this, you should be fine.
you
So-
can recharge your spells.
So you can use that 4 to
Oh.
teleport you and him out.
See,
I would say I
these
start running.
two, you two, the way your spellcasting works is you have to read it from a book, you have to study it, and you have to put it in your brain. You two are spontaneous spellcasters, so you can just. But once you cast that spell, like once you cast your
It
spells for
goes.
the day, you need to wait 24 hours.
Yeah.
You two just need to meditate.
Oh, okay.
So
And
what do you
you're
say?
an elf,
I
right?
run
Okay.
Yeah.
and you go
So I can just sleep with
Like-
those.
Teleport,
How-
grab him.
Far can I teleport?
Didn't we say it was something like
It was
400
crazy.
feet?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's somewhere around.
300.
300.
300.
Did you read up on all your
300.
stuff, by the way?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, dope.
Yes.
All
I
right.
need to do a couple tweaks, but I'm good.
He's
Alright.
he's like so close. So close.
Dope.
So you want to run? You want me to get him?
Yeah,
Well-
like I was gonna run this direction. You can grab him and probably teleport to me afterwards.
Wait, grab the
Why would
what?
you grab the rat?
Yeah. Why would I grab the?
That's a rat?
Yeah, that's the rat.
Green
the
is the
new
rat.
This is the new guy.
Oh shit!
I wrote-
Red is the bad guys.
God, I'm like, how the fuck are we gonna save this guy?
Yeah, no, he's
No.
he's here. He's running away from everything.
Color coded, get it.
All right.
Alright, so the new guy's already almost away. Maybe we should just
Yeah,
run.
they can do that.
Well,
That'll be fine.
I can
We'll
tell.
talk. We'll talk
He,
about
this guy can be over here, and I can still get him.
You could pretty much teleport from here to there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Teleport us away?
Well,
He can only
no,
teleport
you
himself.
said you. Yeah. Do you,
Oh.
oh, so I can't grab the new guy.
You can teleport to the new guy.
Okay. Do you think that's a good idea? I'm just gonna go through you.
Why?
I don't know. I'm just wondering. Unless you just
Running Minotaur? Yeah. Can I just start running towards the new guy?
Yeah.
He's not looking at me. I'm gonna try and sneak away.
Okay.
Do you want to roll your sneak or
Yeah,
stealth?
just give me a stealth real quick.
You just
Rob.
dropped a bunch of pots and pans.
Stealth.
D20.
D20 plus your dexterity.
Do you have a 20? 20?
Is that 20?
Wait, where's the sheet?
Nope, that's a 12.
Yeah.
Fuck, what happened? Oh, here's what happened to my 20?
It's in the spell pouch.
What color is your phone?
How dare you?
one,
How dare you?
There's a white one right there.
This one, no.
the black one right there. That's a D20, right?
Jesus.
Does it have the number 20 on it?
Yes,
It's
it's
the
a
easiest way to
D20.
tell.
Yeah.
Pat, read all the numbers.
Do you wanna?
That's a D20. Oh,
12.
That's
What's
pretty
your
good.
what's your
What's your
dexterity?
What was that?
Where's your
Uh,
character
Oh, my
sheet?
desk.
Yeah.
You're fired.
I'm putting everything
I know
digital,
it.
so he's gotta give me the transition.
Oh, there you go. Should all
Dex
probably do that.
is 14 plus.
I'd prefer not, but if you want,
I agree with
I'm not going to stop you.
I know there are a few decent like spell sheets.
I
16?
got an app. That's really nice.
What?
16?
You're welcome.
Wait, what? Your deck? Oh,
I know
that's
the
at
app.
plus 16.
Well,
Actually,
no,
is it-
16 in total.
Well, it's, yeah, 14
Oh,
No,
Wait.
no. The plus 2 is what you
so
actually
you rolled a 14.
Yeah.
So 14.
Yeah.
So you rolled a 14. The Minotaur. So you pop up from your bush and start to try and sneak away, and you look over your shoulder, and the Minotaur's looking at you, but he doesn't seem to care. He's just more like, oh,
More fun that way.
Druid in the woods. That makes sense. You can't.
Right. It's a weird forest guy.
So where do you go, buddy?
I'm gonna start running that way.
Okay.
Are you running with Tom?
Are you gonna do a full sprint?
Well, you can just.
Are you
You
sprinting?
want to run with me again?
I didn't know.
Are you sprinting or not?
Yes, I'm sprinting.
Okay, so you can go 60 feet. So
So.
it'd be you were here, so
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20. You know.
Yep. I'm gonna go right here.
Cool. And you can totally make it there. Okay.
Follow suit.
Yeah, I'll go with him.
All right. Do you want to stealth it or no?
Yeah, there's a Minotaur.
Okay.
D20?
Yep. What do you roll?
2. What's your dexterity?
It doesn't matter.
I mean, it might.
You might want to just teleport away.
You rolled
So
a
Plus
3.
1. So 3.
you get up, clang, 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 as you run as fast as you can, and the Minotaur, like, it saw the druid and was like, okay, but now a man in armor has popped out and just books it, and he's more like, huh. And the Minotaur starts to make his move towards the rat.
Can I do something in defense?
He's not going towards you at
Yeah.
all.
Oh, I was sorry. I was
Take-
just
no,
reading.
Take that opportunity.
Yeah.
Alright.
You rolled so bad it gave the Minotaur an opportunity
So
to move.
let's just cut the little guy off.
I can grab him. I'm gonna be strong enough to grab him. So
And Tom, where
you
do you
just
wanna
keep
go?
going and meet with them and let them know that
I'll
we're
go with Kyle.
go to the inn.
Just don't scare him, because if you randomly grab a guy, he's gonna think you're attacking him.
Yeah, but I'll be able to grapple him. He's weak. That's fine.
We're good with that.
We can
Yeah,
tempt
that's
it.
what it is.
We can
Alright.
tempt it. So meet them. Let them know we're going to the inn. I'll grab him and we'll keep going.
Alright, I'm gonna
Is he
run.
is he like human size or is he?
Small?
Okay, can I perceive?
Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah,
18, 19, 20, 24. Oh, that's my new dice. That's my new D20.
I had a D20 once.
It's gone down.
Sorry.
He did the same thing with me.
When God pauses time to think about things. Sid, Chad,
Roll me a d20.
Chad. Meet up with them. We're gonna go to the inn. 11.
We'd like to see what they say before we go to the inn.
We can't.
Perfect.
They're over here.
Okay, you roll
So
your
you go meet
perception to
and I'll
try
go.
and
They're right
figure
there.
out what fell out of the cart and is now scurrying as fast as it can away from combat. You look your fucking hardest, and you just fucking can't. I don't know, man. Like, it's got legs, but fuck. I don't know.
Oh, I can't talk to them.
Alright, I'm just gonna try and grab it to get
So
going.
I'm gonna run and meet with Kyle and Tom and let them...
Wait, or can I talk to them?
You guys are 10, 20, 30, 40 feet away. You think you can yell 40 feet?
While an
You
entire
can see
battle's
each other?
going
Yeah,
on.
no.
They're invisible.
Okay.
I mean, in reality, absolutely.
Can I see them?
Do you see
You
it?
can see them because they are not trying to hide.
Okay.
So I'm gonna run in front of you guys and cut you off.
Hold on. I'm gonna use message. So I can. It's a cantrip. I'll be fine. So I'm gonna use message. I'm gonna tell them to meet us at the end. Do you want me to roll for that? Yes.
Hold on, there's something I need to
Yes, fine.
double check.
Well, the inn's far away that we're still in the battle.
But we came from the end, and that's the closest like
Far away.
safe house. Where the
Do
fuck
we
else do you
wanna
want us
run?
to
Or
go?
do you wanna-
We're going back to that fucking inn.
That's what I'm saying. We still gotta figure out and beat the rats. So let's
We are not beating the rats. when
let's
there's a
meet
war
up with
going
them
on.
and talk to them before we go back to the inn.
Okay.
Alright, so you want to cast message?
Yeah.
Yo, break out your flute.
Do you mean the shitty one that I don't have?
Yeah, try and blow in it, man. See what happens.
I'm gonna try and blow in it.
Ah, boy. Maybe
Maybe you should have whittled something.
you should have
instead
put a
of
little
shit.
thought into it. Okay. So message, you cannot cast it. I'm not trying to shit on you. I was watching the video and I was like, I can't let that slip, you know?
No, I agree with that. That's fine. Alright, so yeah.
So I'm gonna run to them, cut them off, let them know that
Is he coming with you?
he's going to get the guy.
So you're
I'm gonna
now
run.
visible and you run to new guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna run and try and
Do it for me.
meet him. Are you just gonna go the 60 feet or?
Chad, you're gonna run until you meet them?
Yeah, I'm
5,
literally gonna
10,
try to.
15, 20, 25, 30, 50. So like right here?
Yeah.
So that's 40 and then I'm just rushing. Where are we? Right here?
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah.
So you're
It doesn't matter. You make it.
Yeah,
to
you
the
make
guy.
it.
You make
Okay.
it.
So
If it's like under 100, you make it. You know what I mean?
So I just want to roll for diplomacy and tell him to follow me. That we're gonna try and keep him safe.
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
11?
14.
14, 18.
He goes, safe! Claps his hand.
It's like, yeah, come with us. And we're just gonna start booking it towards somewhere.
Are we?
Well, I'm with
Them
him.
two.
I'm with him now. So we're still going in this
Roll
direction.
to run to us.
He
Or does he
doesn't
have
have to
to roll?
roll. If
Alright,
you-
so you want us running to meet up with us?
I just met up with him.
Hold on, while that's happening,
So you met up with them.
What do you want to do?
Chris Zapper's going to get the guy and he's gonna meet us here.
okay. Well, if he's meeting us here,
Then
and,
we should just stay here.
Just hide real quick and
Yeah.
stay here.
And there's nothing around us.
Well, they're invisible, so I'm holding them.
yeah, but
What's he rolling for?
he said he wanted to hide.
Uh,
So you see the druid just duck behind the tree. You can still fucking see him.
Alright, so I come and grab onto his shoulder.
You're now invisible.
Come here. Touch your.
Keep in mind, you can't see him, so you hear his voice, and then the druid turns invisible.
Okay.
So then I grab
I'm gonna
onto-
use my dragon. No.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn the light.
I'm gonna blow up the entire area.
And I have one more turn of invisibility left, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, maybe.
Unless you want to keep it going.
He's gone. He can fuck.
I haven't been keeping track, so if you want to say you have one more turn, you have one
I
more
think
turn.
you have one more turn. You've been invisible.
I think I have like 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, one more turn.
Pretty sure I'm always invisible.
Yeah, I think you
I
have
exist
that.
invisibly.
Yeah, anyway, yeah.
How many turns is it for one?
You should know that.
A turn is 60 seconds. A turn is 3 seconds. 10 turns is 60 seconds.
10 turns.
Hmm?
10 turns is my invisibility.
What does that have?
Oh, yeah.
Whoa,
He would not understand what 10 turns means.
With
Out of game.
Ten
So-
turns.
how long
It's
that
like the
battle-
Truman
I don't
Show.
think it's time.
He can stay invisible for more than 1 minute. He can stay invisible for like 10.
Okay.
Right? You can stay invisible for
I'm gonna
a
trust
fuck
his
long
voice. I'm gonna trust it.
I'm pretty
gonna
sure.
trust his
I'm not gonna
voice.
argue.
It's probably longer
Voice?
than one more turn.
Yeah.
I think
'cause
it's
I can't
one
see him,
per,
I can
one
only hear
minute
him.
per
You don't care.
spellcaster level. He's level 3, so he can stay invisible for
Okay.
3 minutes. This fight,
What?
Oh, then yeah.
You've been together for a little while now. He's been invisible.
this fight's been going
Yeah,
on.
but you just disappear.
Yeah, but I'm talking to you guys.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
3
recognize the
minutes.
voice.
Let's say you're coming out of invisibility.
Alright.
He's visible.
Oh.
He's
okay.
invis-
So
he
now we're
grabbed-
all ducking behind trees.
Yeah, as he grabbed you to turn invisible, his invisibility ran out.
Oh, god damn it. Bad timing. Alright, guys. Let's hide behind this bush.
Why are we hiding?
So
We're waiting for him.
Outside.
We're waiting for him to
rushing
come to
towards,
us.
like, the
Oh,
window.
okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
they-
So let's
they
just
do their
stay here.
roles.
Yeah.
We don't have to hide. Let's just stay here. Chill. Waiting.
I guess, old man.
So that's what you guys are gonna do. You're just gonna stand
We're
still.
waiting for him.
Or do you want to like try to
Okay.
make our way towards him and meet him in the middle?
Well, he just said he's coming to us.
Alright.
Okay.
Then let's hide. Fuck it. Let's
All right,
hide.
roll up.
Where's my- 12 plus
7,
Dex.
27.
Yeah, Dex.
Alright, so 13.
Ooh.
A little left.
Druid, you just lean against a tree and seem to disappear. 'Cause you're fucking awesome.
Because you
Obviously,
literally just are the trees.
obviously the halfling disappears. You somehow manage to get into a bush and no one can tell that there's a man in like armor, like hiding from, you just do it.
Some
You
shiny
nail it.
glare going in their eyes.
Yeah, you made it. You perfectly
The
somehow.
light of God is not shining on
All right,
anybody right now.
but here's what you do. While you're hiding, everybody's attention is towards this giant battle which everyone is now fighting. The Minotaurs are fighting the rat. The rat killed Beastman Army number 2. Like, he just wiped him out with one, like, chain lightning spell. But now these 2 Minotaurs are swinging their giant axes, and he's dodging and stabbing, and it's, like, super badass. And then the slave, and then it's, like, you don't know who's going to win that fight. Like, rats are climbing up people and dragging them into the pit, while the people are picking up rats and just breaking them and throwing them. It's fucking intense.
Gnarly.
It's like metal.
Sweet.
It's metal as
Mhm.
fuck. It's so cool.
It's Metalocalypse.
So,
Really good.
So, does he have to roll to come to us, or can he just come to us?
he can do whatever he wants.
I mean, I know what I said I was gonna do, because you never really confirmed it with me. So I'm running like into the woods, like away from everything. I'm trying to get away right
You're
now.
not running to us?
No, you were invisible. How the fuck am I knowing where you're going?
Yeah, and you just made it up. You just said.
I told you I want to go to the inn.
Yeah, but you knew where they were, and I told you I was running to
No,
them.
you just said you were just gonna come to us. That's why the whole time I was like, "Do you want to run?"
I
to him?
didn't know
He's
where
like,
I was because I asked
never-
him if I knew where they were. He
Probably
didn't give
shouldn't
me
go
any
back to the
direct-
burning bodies at the
You just
end.
left him. You just ran right by it.
I told him I was going to meet you.
Yeah, but
No,
he never
right.
got
I
it.
asked him.
Chad, here's the problem. You said, I'm gonna go meet them, and then you just left.
Yeah.
So, like you like
You
I
didn't
I
became
thought
visible.
you knew where you,
No.
you knew
No.
where they were.
No.
I asked if I saw him in regards
Oh,
to
God.
message, not anything else.
Also, if you're gonna tell someone, hey, he's coming to meet us, you should probably tell the guy that's trying to meet you where he needs to go. Like, you
I
just,
figured he knew where they were because you said they were visible because they weren't hiding.
In regards to message.
now they are hiding. And also,
Alright, so-
you didn't tell Chris that he's supposed to come over there. You just
Yeah,
ran.
you just went.
Well, I figured
Sorry,
it
now-
was
now's our
kind of
chance. We see him
self-explanatory.
booking
It could be, but Chris
Really?
decided not to
I'm not
understand
waiting
it.
here.
You see the giant asshole.
You see what I'm saying?
Well,
You gotta be very
perception and all that.
I understand your frustrations.
So where are you going, Chris?
But
I
you're
just want to get farther away at this point.
You start running that way anyway.
So I
You
mean,
guys
is
see-
this
You see the barbarian run over, talk to the new thing for a little bit, and then they both book it back into the woods. You guys see that.
Okay. So yeah, let's go to the fucking woods, and I'll try to detect magic and follow the magic.
So you guys are 100% not going to engage in this combat anymore?
No.
I mean, unless you want to.
Well, we're gonna go talk then, because I think we should still watch, because we need the mission by the guy. What's his name?
Oh shit! What did I say? Rickard.
Rickard.
Rickard said we need to figure out what happens here.
All right.
No,
Fucks.
I'm not gonna. No.
I do agree with Chad. I think we should probably run away, but watch, observe. Yeah.
So what do you want to do? Observe or run away?
Should probably unite the party.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm trying.
Run to Chris.
And we'll
Because
see
we
what
see
he
him
wants.
running away.
Good idea.
I'm not gonna bother. No, you guys make
Alright.
it. So you wanna? Now you're all together.
All right.
I want to move an extra like 30 feet away.
Put it
just to
this
be on
way,
the safe
dude.
side.
Don't worry about the map anymore.
Dope.
You've confirmed that you're not. I don't need. Just
We don't need to worry about this.
don't worry
Okay.
about visual aid. I will give you verbal cues as to what's happening. So you've united. Fucking all you can hear is like thunder and lightning and fucking bodies burning and shit. Like it's the. I mean, if you saw it, you'd probably. You guys live in this universe, so you're like, oh yeah, of course. But like, if we saw it, we'd be like, whoa,
It's like,
you
what
know,
the
like,
fuck?
like brain melting. So you're watching this fucking, like one of the Minotaurs, the one that's on fire, he's like casting, and you're like, how the fuck is a Minotaur casting? But he's like cutting his arm open, and then the blood's coming out like a projectile, and
Blood magic.
it's
Really dirty
fucking
magic.
insane. It's evil. This fight is evil as fuck. All right.
Pull up the mirror, talk to Rickard, find out what the fuck is going on with this shit show. Who's the new guy?
And who the fuck is this Rickard that I've been
He's the
constantly
mirror guy.
asking?
He's like,
Well, I know that
When
as
the
a
rights start,
character.
he's our boss.
He's like,
Okay, I haven't known this the whole time.
he probably knows who you are. You should know who he is.
you would know who Rickard is.
Oh, we would.
He's head of the Rice Guard.
Oh,
If you've
okay.
been alive for, he wouldn't know because you've been in the woods your entire life. But you being
Okay.
here, you would know who Rickard is.
Sound that way.
I miss my
In
voice.
fact, you've seen Rickard once at like a parade. You know, he was on a chair, and you were like, "Ah, there goes Rickard." You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's that legendary fuck.
I'm trying to make your guy like a metropolitan dude. I
I
don't know
got
if
you.
feel
That's
like,
fine. Yeah.
Feel like going with that, but I like the idea of your guys like I've just lived in cities and I fought more. Fuck you, you know? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna call Rickard. You guys try to figure out who this guy is.
What?
What does he look like?
Well, I mean, first things first. He can wait a second. What the fuck do you guys want to do?
We want to figure out who this guy is.
I mean, it should only take a minute to figure out who he
And we're
is.
far away.
Yeah, I want to talk to this guy using diplomacy. I want to find out who he is, what his story is, and if he's human or not. You know to roll for this?
Yeah, of course.
Do you guys recognize him? You just don't
16.
know. So it's
20 on that 20.
On that 20?
Yeah.
Well, it's really dark out. And this
Huh.
little thing, I mean, you know he's missing an
Oh.
eye.
Yeah.
And you know it's male because the voice is deep.
Yeah.
But he's grabbed some sticks and stuff, and he's got them in front of his face. And you're like, it's just dark. You can't really, can't really tell.
Okay, he's the new guy. We're gonna leave his name at that for now. Do you guys want to go back to the inn to escape this shit, or
Then we need to find out what's going on.
Calm
You guys
emotions.
can ask him questions too. Yeah. Like,
What is your
He
name?
seems calm.
Okay.
So I don't want you to
I
waste
figure I
that
could like
spell.
loosen
Yes,
him up. Or...
I understand, but I don't want you to waste that spell. He seems calm. He doesn't seem like he's threatened by you guys, but he is being like odd, playful, childlike, if you will.
Assuming he speaks our language, what I ask him what is his name?
Grimbo.
Okay, well that says a lot.
Repeat that, sir?
Grimbo?
Grimbo.
Thank you. It's fun to hear your sweet voice.
What are you?
Wait, what was your name? Again? What's your name again?
Grimbo.
Slower.
He rolls backwards into a bush.
All right, we're gonna.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Go for it.
Alright, I'm gonna go get him. Should I?
I'm gonna walk over before I call Rickard Big. I'm gonna go to the bush.
Can we get some? Can you guys make like a little bit of light at all? Like
I was looking
tiny
at
bit
thought
of
I
light.
could. I wasn't
You
holding.
you guys, I
Not
assume,
really.
have adventurers kits, so you do have torches and stuff like
Okay.
that.
Well, I mean, I can make
Alright.
fire, but I just don't know if we want to make fire that close.
Probably not. I mean, we're also.
Yeah,
Figured somebody can go like.
Draw your position for me, Chris.
I'm just gonna say we're like right here, just T for team.
You hear a loud boom and the earth shakes and one of the minotaurs falls backwards with a huge hole in his chest.
So I'm gonna walk in. That doesn't happen.
Yeah, what the fuck Rickard wants us to do. What do you guys do? Are we gonna stick around for this shit?
What is
or
Rickard
are we-
saying?
He needs to
I'm
talk.
trying to figure out who this guy is.
Oh,
Okay.
we're not fucking affiliated.
I wanna
with it,
tell
so
Rick
you better
about
hurry
this.
up.
Yeah.
All right.
We need to tell Rickard who this
Hey,
guy is.
Grimbo,
Okay, cool.
Stay with us. We'll protect you.
Trying
The
to
bush
talk
shakes
to the
a
guy
little.
to figure out who he is so I can tell
Is
Rickard
that a
who he
good
is.
shake?
Well, we gotta get him in the bush.
Good
now.
Look at you and just say,
Trying
watch
to do
it.
that.
Good enough.
Watch that.
Look, if Cassandra can survive against the Blood Witch, I'm pretty sure that Grimbo will survive against whatever the fuck's going on right now.
Oh, I'm
Well,
sure.
speaking of the
Why
little
don't we
girl,
Oh, she dead?
no, she's right behind you.
Fucking guy is.
Shit.
Oh, Rickard.
Good
You
job,
guys hear that?
Cassandra.
You guys hear that?
Huh?
See, this
No?
is why I
Or
said
we-
about when
what?
the DM speaks, you
Did
gotta
you-
get quiet.
Did you hear what he said?
No, they didn't.
The little girl's behind us.
Yes.
She's there.
You good, Cassandra?
She always grabs onto me and just runs.
Last time you said like she's always there.
She's always there, and then sometimes she's not, but she always seems to just appear.
Oh.
Hey, Cassandra, you okay?
That is not. That's more like a riddle.
All right, good. Not hurt?
So it is.
All right.
Druid, can you please go check on this guy? You seem the most like calm and down to earth.
I'm not very good with people. At all.
I'll talk. I can roll a high charm.
the cleric goes, I got this.
I got this.
I got you guys.
Yo, my charm is
Alright,
also.
so he's gonna roll. I'm gonna call Rickard real fast.
It's
Okay.
+3.
I look in the mirror.
We're gonna
Oh,
do
shit.
Chad's
Wait,
thing
I thought
before
I got
Tom's.
like a fucking high charm. That's why I put
Rickard.
everything. Yo,
A bunch of minotaurs
Oh,
attacked the rats as we're in the heat of battle.
What do you want to do?
Then all of a sudden,
I don't know.
they just directed all their attention on the rats. They didn't really focus on us. And they had those
Can we
weird
do
markings
this
we
on
just
the
told
side?
you about with the chaos.
Kind of, sort of.
And all you get back is troubling. He just writes troubling.
Do you want us to continue with the mission? Do you want us to back off for now? Just
There is
clear-
no message back.
So, what'd he say?
Are you leaving
Yeah.
us for dead, Rickard?
What
I
did he
thought-
say?
He said troubling and he won't answer anything else we're saying.
All right, put
Yes.
it back in your pocket.
He asked him if you're leaving us for dead, and he didn't answer.
if who's leaving us for this?
Rickard,
Were you
Look.
reading my messages
Well,
over my
the way
shoulder?
the mirror works is you write into the
He
mirror,
told him.
and then it appears. Well, he's telling me because the way you do
Oh.
it is you write on the
Oh, my
mirror,
bad.
right? And then Rickard has another mirror where the message appears on the mirror, and then he writes on the mirror, and it appears on your mirror,
See?
and it stays there until you clean it.
Gotcha.
all right. Rickard's not going to leave us for dead.
Well, he's
Under any circumstance, he's not going to leave us for dead, especially if he decided to leave us alive this long to figure out what's going on
Here.
with the rats.
Do
You
you guys
asked-
want to find this?
I'm-
this
I'm
new
not
guy we
worried about
found? Or what's going on?
I paused you so he could do that.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Now we're on you.
Should we find where this guy is?
He's in the bush.
he's
You
in the
see
bush.
him.
We
So
think
it's
he's
not
watching
leaving
calm
there?
him down.
What's that?
We basically just need to like calm him down.
No, he seems calm.
Yeah.
Being mischievous.
Being goofy.
We're not playing hide and seek right now.
Does
Because then you want to like.
All right, I say somebody picks him up and we start walking.
I was going to say, do you guys want to leave this situation?
What do you guys want to do? Do you want to watch the battle and see what happens?
No.
Or do you want to head back?
The Minotaur that's dead has come back to life, and he's crackling with green energy, and he is now attacking the other Minotaur.
I think we
I
should
think we
observe.
should.
Yeah. We're going to back off of this.
All the slave rats have been killed, and the second Beastman army is engaging the spellcasting rat.
See, I feel like we should kill that rat, even though it's super dangerous, just
Well,
because.
the
If,
Minotaurs are
I don't know.
yeah,
I
like
think
they're
we
all
should
getting
save
turned
it.
on his side. So now we're just gonna have a Minotaur army and a rat army all green.
Keep in mind, these are like just pieces of the larger Chaos army.
Yeah.
Pieces of the larger.
Do you guys
scale
want to
army.
travel down the path and see which way they're heading?
This
towards,
isn't
or-
this isn't it for their forces.
Oh,
is
that
what I'm
would be-
I
saying.
understand.
Do you guys want to travel down the path and see where they're heading towards?
The
The road?
If we go
Yeah.
that way.
So we're going to be going this way.
So
Sure. Let's
Yeah,
go.
you came like this.
Yeah.
we all
so-
agree to cut straight across.
Yep.
Yeah, if we like avoid everything, we can just go straight
All right.
that way.
Cassie walks into the bush and grabs Grimbo by the hand, and they are walking very calmly across the
Wait,
battlefield.
who is?
The little girl.
Oh,
Cassandra.
okay.
He calls her Cassandra.
Gotcha.
You know. So the little girl and Grimbo are hand in hand, walking by the car, and just not even focused on what's going on that side. Just walking.
All right, let's catch up.
So do we all roll?
No.
Oh.
All right, so you get a ways away down the road, right? Every so often you hear something, you look over your shoulder and you see a flash of green light or a flash of red light, something screaming, something's, it's like, that scene in Saving Private Ryan?
I was just thinking that
Where
when they're
looking-
walking through the field
and you
everything's
can
blowing.
see the
Yeah.
explosions.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's like. So you follow the path a ways, and Cassie and Grimbo are like 30 paces ahead of you, and they stop. And they turn around and look at you. All of you.
So I'm gonna scurry towards them
You scurry up to them.
faster than the pace we're going.
Okay, so you quicken your pace to get
So
ahead
I'm
of the
gonna
group.
roll perception to see what's going on.
Neat. 13. Check it out. So it looks like, because they're relatively the same height. Oh no, she's a little taller, but she seemed to kind of like lean down, and he was whispering into her ear.
Hey, what are you guys talking about over here?
Grimbo laughs and rolls around on the ground and gets up and starts clapping. No.
I definitely think we have to make camp soon.
Talk to the girl.
Wait,
She's a mute. She can't.
Oh wow, that's new.
No, dude, she's gonna mute the entire time.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we've covered that. She's like,
Hey, Cassie, so you good? What's going on here? He's
All right.
friendly to
I
you?
think at that point,
I think we
So
can
I'm
let
just
them
gonna-
do what they're doing.
I think we're all caught up with that.
she hasn't done anything crazy, so I think we're
Are we?
fine.
Are we all
What's
caught
my
up?
It was 30 feet away.
Okay.
Your necklace
Or 20
feels a
pieces,
lot
what's that?
lighter.
Okay.
10 seconds.
Like a
Well,
lot.
everything's technical in this
like,
game, so.
Up
No,
until
I
now,
think
you
it's about
forgot
like
you were.
10 seconds.
Before it was kind of weighing down. Up until you just remembered you're wearing it. Oh, God, it's so fucking light right now. What's going on?
So do you, Grimbo, and Cassandra want to make camp?
I want to ask about your fucking necklace.
You don't know anything about my
I thought you said it was glowing.
No,
No,
I
it's
said
later.
Oh.
normally it feels like a weight on him, but
Oh,
for some
okay.
reason right now it's very light.
Oh, you're glowing tonight.
Feels good. It feels good to wear. You know what I mean?
I'm a cute bitch tonight.
So Grimbo snaps his fingers, right? And whatever enigma kept you guys from seeing him clearly seems to lift. Like this weird, like you would look at him and you knew you were looking at something, but you couldn't discern anything. Like you knew it, you know what I mean? You're like, I see it, but like,
This is fuzzy.
yeah, snaps his fingers. It's a little green-skinned goblin man. And he's laughing, and he's missing an eye, and his other eye is all black with a red pupil. His teeth are sharp, his nails are long, but he's laughing.
Flush and
And
fuzzy.
he's rolling around and he's clapping.
So he's like terrifying looking.
But he's also
Friendly.
2 feet tall
Oh, okay.
and like 30 pounds.
So he's like Chad's height.
I'm
Yeah, I'm a
gonna.
foot and a half taller.
Still weigh 30 pounds.
54 pounds.
Still three all the same.
So whereabouts are we on the map?
You
we're
are
like
not on
ways
this map
off.
anymore.
Oh, we're way off. Okay.
Yes.
So, and Chad's the only one caught up to them?
Yes, you guys are about
Sure.
45 seconds away.
Okay.
They were way ahead of you guys.
Okay.
They stopped. Chad ran up, and now you guys, at a brisk pace, will be there in like that long.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
You guys want to make camp?
Well, should we
Well,
catch up to them first?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we can catch up,
Yeah.
but like, we definitely need
So
to
at
rest.
this point,
Okay, well,
I
yeah, let's
see
catch up.
Second
the
you see him
goblin.
running. we
He
should
sees
probably-
Grimbo.
I
You
see-
guys see him reacting to Grimbo.
Alright.
And
What's
it's
going
more of
on?
like a shock thing, like, it's not Tom. And I have great disappointment in my face. I lost my little friend.
Okay,
And
cool.
now we have a new little
I don't know
friend.
your friend.
What's going on?
Good
How about we
riddance.
look ahead?
All
What
right.
they were looking at.
Yeah, you catch up
Catch
now.
up.
Yeah.
You catch up. You see him looking depressed because his friend isn't who he thought. Instead, there's a fucking goblin just like like rolling around and picking up dirt and throwing it in the air.
Can I like see if I recognize him? Because I am like so old. Like, can I roll something? Like knowledge.
Yes, you may. I like this.
Can I get a mulligan?
Was that a 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a critical fail.
What's your knowledge history, by the way? Do you have a knowledge history?
I do.
If this is like a god goblin, I'm gonna be.
Knowledge history is total bonus of 4.
Well, too bad you rolled a 1. Shit, dude. You look at this goblin, and you're like, well, that's new. That's new. Never seen that before.
Huh. Quaint.
You've
So-
never seen it
Yeah,
before.
yeah, yeah.
Like, you've never seen a goblin
Does
quite.
anybody have any food?
Yeah.
You've never seen a
Probably
goblin that
don't know
quite
food.
looks like him.
I mean, we have like.
You've
rations
seen
and
goblins,
shit,
but you've
so-
never seen
Give him
anything like this.
Okay.
He's like 2 feet tall. Give him like a toe.
Is he smaller than most goblins, or?
Cool.
I'll
No,
see what I
he's-
got.
2 feet.
He's he you know he looks like
He's a
your
snake.
average
Maybe he'll
goblin,
talk after.
but you've never seen a goblin look like this before. He rolled a 1.
What
you know
time
what I
is
mean?
it?
I'll say you guys walked for like 2 hours. It's like 9 o'clock.
Okay.
All right.
Sun's down. It is dark out. That's why you can see the illumination in the path. And by the way, it's been 2 hours. That fucking fight's still going on.
Yeah.
Like you don't know if more troops showed up. You don't know if shit's going one direction or the other. You don't know if that slave caravan will be up your ass in 20 minutes. You don't know.
I
Yeah, should
want
we-
to send my eagle out.
Good idea.
That
I was
way.
just thinking that.
Okay,
I can put him on guard.
I'm gonna
Check the surroundings.
check it out.
it's gonna take a while for him to come back.
Whatever.
Okay, cool. So the eagle's off doing recon.
Good idea, man.
So what do you boys want to do?
So so how long do you think it'll take for him to pick up
2
that?
hours. He's gonna fly.
He can come back and find
All
me.
right, so I'm gonna meditate. Should I meditate? Or no.
Let's
That's almost done.
set up camp with how late it is. We should probably try and get some rest. And I think that we're safe.
All right. Does anyone have any water?
5.
Okay, so the barbarian's like, hey guys, let's set up camp, and he just starts like stacking rocks, and you're like, okay,
I'll help him.
okay, you help him start. Does anyone else want to get
Wait,
a
to
survival
build a
check?
Yes, I have a survival check.
Well, hold on. Survival 5, 6, 7. I rolled an 8. Sorry,
Yeah, I know.
not just a 5.
Still, you
I'm
didn't-
gonna build a shed at this fort.
all right.
Yeah, you're right.
You don't really. You build it good enough for a druid.
I'm gonna build.
Literally just a tree. You lean up against it.
Can I build a fort?
Yes,
Build
yes. You can. You said you wanted to help him stack.
18.
Oh, okay. So he's stacking rocks. You just lay next to a tree. You start getting wood to get the fire started. When he comes over and he builds like the perfect log cabin fire, gets it burning. He gets camp set up. He's setting up the tent. You're helping him, but it's way better
I know.
now that he's here.
Thanks, bro.
No problem.
But like, yeah, you just went up to a tree and were like, this works, and just laid next to it.
Hey, going on a
he's
thing right
he's
now.
one with nature anyway.
Exactly.
so
That's what I
he's
mean.
cool with
That's why he was like, why would I sleep in this town? I'm just gonna lay on the ground.
Kate Grimbo, do you understand common?
I mean, he's responded to everything you've said so far.
With Grimbo.
Yeah.
Not with like.
You only asked him his name.
I asked him more than his name.
I think we should probably give him some food.
I think we should ask him more information about himself. Like, where did he come from?
You might just say Grimbo though.
Are you gonna ask that?
Do we have to roll perception for that?
No. No, you don't have to roll because I don't think Grimbo's gonna try and lie to you right
Wait.
here.
Grimbo, how'd you get caught? Where are you from?
Mountains.
You used to live in the mountains?
Where do goblins come from? And he starts laughing.
Are you? Should I? I don't know what you guys.
When were you caught? How long have you been captured by them? Long time? Long time, short time?
Time.
Time?
Good to know.
How do you know Cassandra,
Who?
the girl you're with, holding hands with?
Oh, he's not holding hands with her. He goes, girl?
Oh,
Looks
I
over his
thought
shoulder.
you were like.
He was when they were walking. They're not
Okay.
anymore.
Okay, so do you know her?
Grimbo knows a lot of people.
How did you lose your eye?
How does one lose an eye?
You tell me.
And he just kind of laughs. And you're funny. I like you. Obviously, someone took it.
All right, let's tie him down and waterboard him.
Whoa, hey, let's take a deep breath. How about I cook some food for the group? Does that sound cool?
Sounds like an idea.
He's standing next to you now. Like, right next to you. Kind of like mimicking your movements. So, however your character is, he's like doing it.
Great.
Yeah, I'll cook food.
It's like everybody chat around.
What? Alright. So he gets you get some food going on the you know, you got the tripod over the fire with the pot. He's cooking some food. The little girl is hanging out.
Fucking kill you.
What are you guys doing?
Watching this little thing trying to play with it.
Playing with your penis.
He's like Druid, you take a step and he's right behind you. And
So he seems to like you,
Sorry,
so ask him anything you
yeah,
want.
that's true. I go, ah, and I get down.
he gets down on one knee too.
Yeah.
He's mimicking you
All right.
and laughing hysterically.
How do you guys want these turns to shift out for sleep?
I don't sleep.
You sleep 3 hours, right? You're a half elf?
I'm full.
Full. You have 3 hours of meditation. You don't sleep. You cross your legs, you sit on the ground, and you meditate for 3 hours, and then you wake up fully. You come to fully rested.
So, I'll take my 3 hours now,
If you
and
take
then I'll stand guard for the rest of the
take
time.
first 4, I'll take a short rest.
Okay.
Alright. Can I ask him?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Alright. Why did they take you?
Take everybody.
Alright, well,
Did you know your captures?
I mean, everybody knows.
I don't.
And then he rolls around.
Did they say? Did you hear any conversations that they were having?
I heard a lot of conversations.
Like what?
Like,
Did they ever say what they were actually going to do?
yeah,
Why
they
did
were going to take me to be a slave.
Did they say why?
Because why not?
Did you hear about a guy named Tom?
Tom. I've heard of Tom.
Little gnomish guy?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
What does this town look like?
He was round and gray. There he is now, and he points to a rock and starts laughing and rolling on the ground.
Solid. Alright, I'm gonna let you meditate. I'll take first watch, 4 hours.
Alright.
So it'd be
There
a
are
plan.
questions that he will answer.
trying to
you
think
just,
of the-
I
yeah.
know, I
right
know.
now.
You're keep trying to make us go to sleep.
Oh, I'm not telling you guys, like, I'm just letting you know, like, I'll take first watch.
Oh,
for
okay,
fun.
gotcha.
Well, we haven't eaten yet either.
how old
I
are
did
you?
cook food, so I want to play footsies.
Oh, I believe I've seen more than one winter and less than 20.
In between 1 and 20, that's good enough for me.
Is the food done?
So as it's gonna be.
It's as done as it's gonna
I
be.
think you should eat some food.
We'll take gremlin or goblin.
Goblin.
Hey goblin, would you like some of my pipe?
You want some wine? Alright.
Do you want some water?
He starts laughing.
Do you like water?
Everyone likes water.
Come on over here.
He's already there.
He's right next to you.
Literally up your ass.
I take him 10 feet over and I drop a personal rain cloud on his ass.
Oh, you make it rain on him. He laughs hysterically, steps out from underneath it, rubs some dirt on him, stands back under it, it cleans off, and he starts laughing again.
Now he loves
He's
me.
in love with it. Holy shit.
Do you have any family? Do you have any friends?
Everybody has family.
Where are they?
Yeah.
What do you
Where are
want?
yours?
How old are you?
You already said it.
Oh, you
A
did?
couple winters.
Oh, yeah, you did.
What do you want to do? From here, like,
Oh, that's
what's
good.
what's the next
That's
steps
good.
for you?
I don't know.
You're just gonna follow us for a while?
What are you guys doing?
Sure, like we don't
I mean, we
know.
were looking for you, bud.
Is there like...
You're looking for me?
Yeah, why not?
Mm.
Everybody needs a goblin.
So does anyone want to try and eat?
Yeah, let's eat.
Oh
Dude,
yeah.
it tastes terrible, like ash in your mouth.
I want to try to cook something else.
Goblin starts laughing as he watches you put the food in your mouth and spit it out, and he's rolling around, and you hear Cassie let out a.
Where's my spells?
So she
Solid.
made a sound.
Yep.
Hey Cassie, how's your food?
Good to know.
She's eating it perfectly fine.
I'm just gonna eat some bugs.
You gonna eat bugs? Goblin's gonna eat bugs with you. He's gonna watch you flip over a log and try and grab the bugs before you can.
Fine by me. You want me to?
Oh boy, does he get all the good ones.
That's fine.
I throw you each one of my trail rations.
I'm trying to figure out more questions to ask, better questions to ask.
Give it time.
This is so good.
This is the character he needed to introduce because now we're all just fucking like, what?
All right. So, what do you want to do? You want me to
So-
take meditate for my 3 hours?
You meditate for the 3 hours. You're gonna stay up with them
hold
too.
on. Before we go that, you all might want to like take inventory of what's in your pockets. Because no offense, I don't really think goblins are known for being, the unpilfering
I
sort.
take offense, sir.
You try and steal from me? Exactly. Keep inventory of your pockets, kids. Goblins like to do some crazy shit. Hence the food.
Everything I
What's
need out
wrong
in
with
the
the
wild.
food?
Tastes great.
Yeah, have seconds.
All right.
You
Says with
first.
a toothy
You
grin.
first.
So since is he done eating actually? Is that it, or is he still hungry?
Who, Goblin?
Yeah.
Goblin just seems to be. You don't. I don't know.
Right,
man.
he's fine.
He's fucking
He's like the
weird.
You hungry?
I ate bugs and I
Alright.
ate the food.
Looks
Tasted
like a
a
full then.
little ashy. And he laughs and rolls on the ground.
Huh. Are you gonna steal anything from
Is
us?
there anything you can tell me about yourself that's
Uh,
not so whatever was his name?
Grimbo.
Grimbo-ish.
Vague.
Well, I don't know if you know
How
the
does
word
one
vague.
not speak Grimbo when one is Grimbo? Alright, so you guys do your thing.
Oh, that's a good one.
Guess
Why
what?
did you use
This might be the first night that went off without incident.
I already used my
No one got
I already used
murdered.
cold
There was
weapon.
no attack, no wolves, no wild men attacked your camp. You had a pretty sweet nap.
that? All right.
Eagle should be back by
Somebody,
now.
is this?
Eagle came back in the night, chose not to wake you.
You guys are taking your full 8. We're splitting the watch.
Okay,
Is
so
Grimbo awake with us or no?
Grimbo,
Is Grimbo awake with me?
maybe. Sometimes he looks like he's sleeping, other times he's up and running around.
Let's go check on Grimbo.
You're gonna go check. So you two are awake right
Quietly,
now?
though, not
Those
like-
two are asleep.
I don't want to
Correct.
interrupt his sleep.
Is that
Yeah.
what we're doing?
Yeah.
Grimbo happens to be sleeping when you decide to go over and check on him.
Okay, I just want to look at his direction. I don't want to disturb him.
Okay, you're looking. Do you want to like look, or are you just looking?
Just looking.
Just looking.
What
Okay.
do you think?
I'm gonna check on him and make sure that he is actually asleep.
So you're rolling a perception
Yeah.
to see if Grimbo.
Unnatural 20.
You think Grimbo's sleeping?
I'm gonna pull you aside
All right.
while keeping an eye on Grimbo to make sure he stays asleep.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Is he asleep?
I mean, he seems like it, but do we want to tie him up?
No, I don't want to tie him up.
I don't.
What has he
I don't
done?
want him stealing my shit.
Well, we just slept successfully.
No,
It's the
you
next
did.
day, isn't
I'm-
it?
I have 4 hours to take a rest.
Okay, charm is this.
So should we check to see around us if there's any
It's 1 a.m.
Oh, it is.
Sure.
So hold on, how about this? Hey, Grimbo.
Grimbo doesn't move.
He's asleep. Don't wake him up.
I don't trust them.
What do you guys think we should
They're
do?
asleep.
Oh, you're asleep.
Well, I guess we're
Yeah.
asleep for 8 hours.
Well then.
You guys didn't say that you weren't gonna be.
You think you're gonna give us a choice?
We decided we broke up watch, so I let you guys take the long naps. You needed it.
It's probably better that way.
Yeah, you two got the shit kicked out of you, so. What do you want to do from here? Seeing how you seem to be like the most normal out of this group.
I don't know.
Sorry, I was just doing a little DM metagaming to my druid over there.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Shit.
Wait for the rest of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are
that's
gonna wait until
Yeah.
morning?
Should we
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Well, we're on watch, so.
Well, how
if
many
anything
hours have
happens-
you slept?
No.
Well, you should probably get some sleep.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can stay, but I'll
I'll still stand guard, dude. I'm fine.
be alright.
Okay, this is good.
Why aren't you gonna sleep?
It's fine. I'm used to avoiding sleep.
Okay.
Why
Shit.
are you so what?
Shitty past. Grandmother is a cunt.
What happened in your past?
All right,
No.
She tried to kill me.
Why did she try to kill you?
Oh,
I'm a half
because
orc, she's
they're
a whole
arguing.
human.
Okay. What are you fucking doing? What's happening? You guys have been standing around looking at Grimbo talking. What are you two
We're
doing?
just having a conversation.
Okay. So, no rolls are gonna happen?
No, I'm just
Fucking-
gonna stay awake for now.
Daytime.
There we go.
You're awake.
Sweet.
What is it? Is it so 10 o'clock before we fell asleep?
Yeah, you guys fell asleep around 10, 11, so it's like
6.
6, 7-ish.
Can I brush myself off and make sure I have everything on me, like just a normal check?
Go for it.
All right.
I copy him. I'm like,
Oh my-
seems like a good guy.
I touched it. I touched
No,
it.
it was-
You
it was
rolled 11. Your pockets don't seem to be tampered with.
Sweet.
11.
Your pockets do not seem to be tampered with.
Your pockets are fucked.
I was awake, right?
You were awake, so
Um.
yeah, maybe in those 3 hours though when you were meditating.
Alright. God damn it.
Dude, everything is exactly where it was. You think?
Can I double check?
Yes, you can. Yeah, dude, it's totally all there. You
Alright.
think?
Fuck.
Maybe.
There's no need to
Where's
triple
my
check.
old one? There it is.
There's a whole bag
Is
there.
Grimbo still sleeping?
Grimbo is still sleeping, and he looks mad cute.
I'm gonna go wake him up. No, it's gonna happen.
Okay, you walk up to Grimbo. How do you wake him up?
I go.
You put your hand on him? Yes?
I poke him in the shoulder.
You poke him, he turns around, grabs your finger, and bites it as hard as he can. And then sees you, lets go, starts laughing. But damn, dude, he bit the shit out of your finger right there.
Shouldn't have did that. Shouldn't have did that.
Right.
But for a split second, Kyle,
Finger.
you made eye contact with him.
Mhm.
You saw something in his eye. Like, there was, like, it's a black with the red pupil,
Mhm.
and it looked like when he was on your, you saw something that kind of makes you a little
A
uncomfortable.
bit of chaotic energy in there, maybe.
Maybe.
All right.
Hey,
Holy shit, are you okay?
And Grimbo goes, he's fine, he's fine.
Yeah. Wrap it up or something.
Grimbo, do you have any marks on your body?
Scars?
Yeah, let's go with scars.
Grimbo's been stabbed, Grimbo's been shot, Grimbo's been thrown off a building.
What's the symbol we've been seeing everywhere, guys?
The
Someone got an idea of it for me.
8-point star.
Yeah, someone got it drawn out for me so I can show
Yeah.
it to him because I don't know if he exactly remembers what it should look like. Hey, Grimbo, do you have this on you? No, it's fine. There's nothing bad.
No, that's bad.
I know it's bad, but you don't have this on you anymore.
Everyone, no one.
All right, why is it bad?
And he doesn't answer, he laughs at you.
It's the
You
next
don't
thing.
know?
I don't know.
I
It's like I
he's not
never
speaking
will.
a different language, so for now.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll hold on.
Hey, what's Cassie doing?
She's watching Grimbo with a big old smile on her
So
face.
should we pack up camp and continue our journey, or do you want to stay and check our surroundings?
Can I make breakfast for everyone? It's probably gonna taste like shit, but
Hey, roll it.
How about I go look for berries?
Chris,
God damn
you
it.
can't even get the fire going.
that's fine.
Can I make food for breakfast? 18.
Hey,
Nail
Druid.
it. Whatever you want.
Can I start whittling
Yes.
an actual
Oh,
like
yeah.
flute?
Roll for it, buddy.
Me and
Oh boy.
Not so much a whittler, are you?
the Druid and I are sharing a pipe.
You guys getting high?
We're getting high.
Grimbo sees the pipe and he sees the druid smoking. He goes, Grimbo one.
All right.
Grimbo.
I'm holding the pipe.
Yeah.
One little.
I say-
we have one.
No. Tell me something you haven't told us yet about yourself if you want it.
Oh, dip.
Gives a big old smile and he goes, I want to smoke a pipe.
Not good enough.
He
Are you
did
sure
like
about that?
no, because you did let him know
No,
that
I
he wanted to hit off of it.
I know, hold on. Trying to think about it.
He's trying to figure out what's
Drew
the,
don't care what people think.
the least amount of information he can give
This
us.
is why Grimbo's interacting with the druid, because neither one has a stake in this, per
Yeah.
se. Grimbo! Grimbo used to be rich. Now Grimbo's poor.
Were you a merchant?
I'll give him the pipe.
Gives you a dirty look and looks right back
I'll
at
give
you.
him the pipe. He
Puts
told
it
me
in his
something.
pocket and starts to walk away.
Hey, Grimbo.
Gives you the finger, keeps going.
I'm gonna stealthily grab the pipe out of his pocket.
I'm just
Roll
gonna
it.
Stay away from this.
Oh god, yeah. Me too.
27.
I know where my
Grimbo stops your hand. In fact, you saw the rogue do his rogue thing. And you were like, oh shit, here he comes. And as soon as the rogue got close, Grimbo looked right at him and grabbed his hand.
I'm gonna do sense magic.
He's magical.
Can I roll to see how magical?
If you want.
So I'm just gonna tell
He's
you
magical.
tell you two this. Little shit's never been seen since I've been with him, which is pretty fucking impressive. So whatever the fuck that was,
He's powerful.
looks like you need a new pipe, my man.
Hey, Grimbo, you gonna give me that pipe back?
Yeah. He gives you the pipe back and starts laughing.
Thanks, bud.
But it seems different.
The pipe. Great.
Weight's off. Length is a little. Is it the same pipe? You're not really sure.
Hey,
That's my cock.
you got any pipes on you, bud?
Are you fucking lying to me?
Define lie. And he starts laughing.
This is the most odd character we could have gotten on our
So-
party.
I'm gonna look
I thought of
at.
this guy like 3 weeks, or like the beginning
Alright.
of last week.
How about
I was
this?
like,
Will you come exploring with us?
Oh yeah.
All right. Let's continue.
Hey, Grimbo, one quick
Yeah,
thing.
questions on the way.
Right?
As long as you
We
don't
can-
take any of our stuff, we won't bring you back to the slave traders.
If you make it, it's yours.
What about everything that's already on me?
I mean, did you make it?
Yes,
Okay, it's yours.
permanently.
That's
And he
all right.
starts laughing.
How
I
about
just
that?
wanna-
For every negative action you make against us, a negative one will happen to you.
Oh, Grimbo's used to negative.
All right,
He
Well,
so
good.
says
I
that
look
with
at
a
you and I
very
say,
toothy grin.
I say, do whatever you want, and I walk away from them because I'm
And
not
he
gonna
follows
be on
you.
your bad side.
Yeah, let's go.
He also
Exploring.
picks up some rocks and starts juggling them. Like he's got 10 rocks and he's juggling them perfectly. It's fucking insane. You ever seen someone juggle like 10 balls?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. And he's doing it casually with like a bored look on his
Alright,
face.
so as Gimbo
Grimbo.
follows him, I pull you to his side and say, please keep an eye on this guy. We need to bail on him as soon as we can. My
I don't
character
think,
doesn't
I
look
don't think we're
strapped.
gonna leave.
I
Look,
understand.
I think we need as much help as we're gonna get. I'm not.
He's
gonna
already
try-
following.
I don't think we have a
Yeah.
choice.
Yeah, we.
Well, you're up there with him.
He's up there with me.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go. Let's go with him and let's continue on this path that we're exploring.
Hey, Drew,
I don't
are
get a good. No, it's still.
you gonna try and stick with us?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I've had a crazy life, and
This is just another
This is like some-
very crazy.
this is, I guess, the
Keep
next
in
level.
mind, dude, they enslaved you and killed some of your animal friends. So like,
Yeah, no,
And
it,
these
it is
guys-
revenge.
yeah.
It is revenge.
I mean, we're looking to follow him, so.
Hey, so we
I don't
got
know
to check
why
on the
it
battle right now.
How
How
about
is
you?
it going?
How about you
the
tell
battle's
us?
over.
My eagle.
Yeah, what does your eagle have to say?
Your eagle comes back and it lands on your shoulder and it whispers into your ear. The rats won. That's all he
Yeah,
says.
okay. And I say, I knew this was gonna happen.
What does that mean?
It means that now we have minotaurs to deal with.
Hold on, you guys scroll back a few
Wait.
seconds. What do you mean?
Oh,
The
the
eagle-
rats won.
There.
Hey, so we don't have miniatures to worry about.
No,
we
we
might
Or we
still
do.
have to worry about them.
Oh.
As you
Just
saw that
taking
one get
over by the
reanimated.
Yeah.
Flames.
Oh, okay.
We should probably keep walking.
Do you want to trail them? And see
We're
where
gonna
they
go back. Oh, that's
Hey,
backwards.
Were those rats? Ask your eagle if the rats were still like they started moving after that battle, from what it seemed like.
Where did the rats start moving after the battle?
Your eagle whispers yes.
Okay,
So they
they're coming this direction.
all right, time to keep moving then.
Well, or do you want to wait and follow them?
They're coming to us.
Right.
We also don't know if they're coming directly at us. That's what's more worrying.
Well, this seems to be the only road around.
It does seem to be the. Okay, so remember what I said about how the rats were just clear cutting the
That's-
forest
I was
as
gonna
they were
say
going
that.
through?
Oh.
So they're just like pile driving a line through the forest.
I want you to roll me a d20 because you're onto something here.
17.
So, even though there's no path, large groups of things have been moving in this area and are continuing that way. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yeah.
So sure, the caravan hasn't made it here yet, but something has been here, something has gone both directions, and something still continues to travel this path.
Do you all want us to know that or not?
Well, I'm sure this
This
is
is
the first time.
this is you
Okay.
looking around and noticing it.
Okay. Yeah. So I
You
tell
tell
all.
us.
So I
You
tell
really-
all of them.
When I say stuff like that, just say
Yeah.
I relay the information. Okay, so you guys are now aware of what the cleric knows.
If this path is already made and they're continuing down this path, maybe they're gonna keep. Maybe this path is the path they're gonna go down.
So let's find out where it ends.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm down for that. You might want to let Rickard know what's going on too, by the way. See if he responded to you or not.
Hey Rickard, you want an update on our what's going on?
Oh, now you want to speak to me.
I send you a bunch of messages.
What you said about my mother, I could have you beheaded.
It looks like the goblin got into your pockets and sent Rickard some messages.
I haven't sent you a message since the last time we talked, and that was when I was telling you about the Minotaurs and everything. You stopped responding.
Hey, can I see that for a minute? Got a new goblin friend, got into his pockets. So
You're consorting with goblins?
look, it's either goblins or we deal with the rat people head on. What would you like us to do?
Kill any enemy of the Empire.
We'll take care of the goblin. Maybe. But what do you want us to do right now?
Continue your mission.
Okay, what about what happened yesterday when you decided to not tell us about when you're dying?
Because I was dealing with a vampiric invasion up in Kislev.
Did they have the 8-point star on or no?
The vampires don't worship chaos, you know
I
that.
just figured I'd ask.
So we keep walking down the road.
Ogres are moving in from the east. There's much more going on. I gave you this easy assignment because I can take my focus off it.
Clearly it's not that easy.
And he doesn't write anything after that.
Love you too, Mom. XOXO. Here you go. He's not going to talk to us for a bit.
Someone's dying when they get to the capital.
If we go back to the capital. Yeah, I shouldn't have said that. Oh well.
So do you guys want to trail along the woods?
Yeah, we kind of already counted that idea.
Look at T.
Oh, DM's leaving. Well, it looks like we're taking a brief intermission, kids.
Talk about girls. Like cute girls.
Have you seen Chris Rocco? Damn, he's a cute girl.
Nothing to debate about.
There's your next nerd debate.
There you go.
Is Chris a cute girl?
Roll
Fine.
it.
Maybe
Average.
my hot.
I don't have to be drunk and not turn the light on.
One. That's a 7.
It's a 1. Buy hot stuff. I'm not even gonna touch it. That's a 20.
Oh, so it must be opposite there.
Yeah, 1.
Exactly.
It's Tom hot stuff. 10. Yeah, I can 5 out of 10.
10 out of 20.
Yeah.
So how hard did you guys just meta?
Not
no.
We're talking about cute girls and how I'm at 20.
And you rolled a
I rolled
And I said it's
20.
opposite,
not
right?
Stupidness. That's
Guys, we start walking down this damn road.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
can.
kind of, me and the elf party kind of came to that consensus. So
Alright, so.
I
I'd
think I'm
like
already walking actually.
yeah, I'd like you to come with us, please.
I think I'm already walking actually.
Yes, you are already walking with Grimbo and the little girl in
Yeah.
tow.
Grimbo.
So you are the spearhead of this party right now. Yes, it does.
Can I try and whittle a new flute?
Yeah, you can give it a shot, man.
Yeah, that's gonna be something I need to do.
No, wait a minute.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Grimbo sees you try to whittle the flute, starts laughing, and pulls out a masterwork flute from his bag. Plays a little ditty, and puts it back in, and points and laughs at you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just,
I didn't hear anything.
yeah, Grimbo's a dick.
That's fine. I accept it. I know.
I tried to whittle a
half
flute,
works, so
failed.
I kinda get it.
Grimbo pulled out a flute, played it masterfully, laughed at him.
What else you got in that bag, Grimbo?
Grimbo's things.
You got some pretty cool stuff in there.
I got a lot of cool stuff everywhere.
This is making me want to check my pockets again.
Okay,
Wait.
go for it.
Where'd you get a bag if you were captured?
He starts laughing.
I got a 13.
Yeah, your coin purse feels a little lighter.
Can I check all my shit, by the by?
Yeah, go for it.
You don't intimidate.
Chris, you think all your stuff's where it should be.
Can I try one more time?
Yeah, go for it. Totally all where it should be, you think.
It's good enough for
Hey,
me.
I'm gonna roll an intimidation. Probably
On Grimbo?
On Grimbo.
Do you want to talk?
15.
It's pretty magical.
What do I add to it? Nothing.
Do you
Intimidation?
you have intimidate?
We're still walking too, right?
No.
Yeah, this is all happening while you're walking,
Alright.
don't worry. You don't have intimidate? Add your charisma then.
1.
2. So 17.
Oh boy. Okay, so you get in Grimbo's face and try to intimidate him. What do you say?
Where did you get that bag from? You did not have that when we rescued you. You were captured. How would you have had the bag on you?
Grimbo's one eye pierces your very soul. He smiles and goes, I've always had it.
You don't want to start shit with goblins, dude.
It's the exact face I picture.
Yeah, we've been kind of like.
Do you?
like just hounding
don't
this
believe
fucking
him?
goblin. We should kind of like let it.
He's
I think we
leaning
need to figure
in.
out more
He
questions.
seems a little
Yeah.
taller now. You start to
We also
notice
need
he's
to keep
actually
moving.
pretty ripped.
I've been noticing every single time he puts something in his pocket, it comes out differently.
I think it's a magic satchel.
12.
So it might be like an
Grimbo does
infinite
not
satchel.
seem scared of you, but you
So,
get
like,
the
he can
feeling
pull
you
whatever
might
the
want to
fuck
be
he
a
wants
little
out of
scared
it.
of Grimbo.
Does he have to replace, like, do I
Alright, so I'm
maybe-
gonna back off and go
Brings
to
it
the
out
house.
I think so.
Towards the cleric?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So,
He tried to intimidate Grimbo, and Grimbo intimidated him.
Okay. So now you've pissed this fucking.
No, he's laughing about it when the
Oh,
halfling
okay.
is like, okay.
Yeah,
Just
goblins are
backs
kinda-
up.
Yeah, yeah.
Wonky.
so I'm gonna go to you and say, I don't think this goblin is who he seems. He
Why
definitely
not?
has a way darker side. I don't think he's necessarily as small and goofy as he seems.
Well,
Are you
Where's my
sure you've
phone?
never seen anybody like him before?
can I roll to see?
You have knowledge, so it's probably a great time for that to work
14 plus 6.
out. 20 on
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
It's not bad.
You look at this goblin up and down. You start to get some vibes that he might have been a night goblin, part of that tribe. But seeing as he's here by himself and missing an eye, something, or maybe he's supposed to be here, missing an eye with you guys. You know, with goblins, nothing like they're easy, like they're what's the word, cannon fodder. But there's something about this, and you have run into goblins, high priest goblins that are powerful with lots of magic, but you've never seen a goblin alone this far away from his original home.
Okay. So I'll be like, what are you doing so far away from your home? Oh, who's captured?
Captured. He starts
I
laughing.
mean, charm's not gonna work.
Did you
I mean,
get
charms-
captured on purpose?
Does anyone do anything on purpose?
I mean, you might.
I
Who
might.
abandoned you?
No one abandoned me. No one
Oh.
abandons Grimbo. Grimbo abandons
What
them.
happened to the rest of your town?
My town.
Or
Tribe.
where you're from, your tribe?
And he points to the World's Edge Mountain, or whatever they're called. I think they're called the Teeth or something.
Yeah.
And he's like, over there. And he does like a very exaggerated
Why don't you
way.
go back?
Are they okay?
Why don't I go back? Very good question. And he starts laughing.
Are they okay?
Meh.
What happened to them when you were captured?
Rats came, took me. That's that.
Do you
Are you?
care if they're
Why are
okay?
you so important?
Why am I important? Why are you important? Who's important? He's not. And he starts laughing.
Wait, do you care if your friends and family are
Takes one to
saved,
know.
or It's kind of on your own.
You never said they were enslaved.
Grimbo.
Grimbo's not an answer?
Grimbo is the answer. And he laughs. Grimbo's the answer, he says again.
Oh.
As he skips around. Starts clapping.
So
chanting.
if the rest of your town wasn't captured and you were captured, that must mean you're important.
Did they kill anybody in your town or no?
Oh, they kill everybody. Everybody dies everywhere.
Yeah, but I mean specifically to your town.
To my town. I don't.
Or tribe.
Do you know any of the high priestess?
Everyone knows the high priestesses.
I know. That's...
Alright, can I take a peek at what's maybe ahead of us?
Yeah. So you're walking down the path. It's coming to a, not necessarily, I guess you could call it. It's like a grove. You know what a grove is?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like it's still woods, but it's kind of open area, few and far between trees. It's swampy now.
Okay.
Like you were walking on like a well-beaten path, not a well-beaten path, but a beaten path. Then the ground got muddy. Now when you step in, there's an audible squish and brown water comes up.
Okay.
So up to my waist.
Not yet, but it is turning into a marsh. It's a marsh. It's not quite a swamp yet,
Alright.
right? Is that how it goes? Marsh
Yeah,
swamp. Okay.
Marshland swamp. Be careful of foot rot.
I'm gonna have to head out soon, guys. So
Okay.
Now I do have mature animal companion.
Mature.
Yes.
That means age up. I'm assuming.
Yes.
So
So
you
I'm just
can,
I want to make sure. I'm asking like how we're perceiving the eagle and
you're perceiving that you and the eagle have been buddies forever.
like how big he is because he's kind of like a second
A
level eagle.
fully grown eagle,
That's what I
and
heard.
he looks
Son of a bitch.
like a jacked eagle.
Okay.
what time is it?
7:30.
Yeah,
Okay, so what time do you want to get out of here?
within the next half hour.
Sick. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna speed this up. I was gonna make you have a little marshland adventure, but we're gonna speed it up. You've following, you notice that there are rat footprints all over the place, on the trees, broken branches, and they all kind of converge on one specific area.
Hey, all those
Perception roll.
8.
Yeah, you know they all converge in one specific area.
I'm gonna go look.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm gonna go fucking look.
so you're all looking really hard. You're all looking so goddamn hard.
Oh my god!
Tell me the heavy dice.
Can I try one more time?
Grimbo laughs and he walks forward and he pushes really hard with his hands, and this veil, this like this wall that was like, you thought it was just more marsh, but when he puts his hands on it, you see that that's not there, and he pushes through it and it ends, and you're looking at a boulder, so to speak, that has been carved through, and there are runic carvings all around it.
It says speak Elven to enter.
Mostly this symbol.
I want to cast Comprehend Languages. Seeing how it's been a day. Can I understand what these runes are?
It goes this way.
Yes, it's just like this.
Do you want me to roll for that, by the way?
No,
I can speak all those. Do I know what it is?
you do not. You know what this. You don't know what this is. You know what this is because
Okay.
you've seen it before in books. This is like the symbol for the rat people. This is their thing. It's the main thing. You try to read the writing, but because it's ratful, you know it's ratful, but it's chaotic. It doesn't make sense. Sentences run into each other. Words are out of order. You just know
So it's chaotic. Can I counteract that?
with what.
Just like my religion knowledge? Because
You can do a
it's-
knowledge history and see if you remember anything about a doorway in the swamp that has to do with rat people, I guess.
Is that like
It's vague, but if you roll a nat 20, you figure it out.
Can I roll for Knowledge Arcana?
Yes.
does that make more sense?
No, they both kind of make sense in their own ways. Okay. Yeah, you know you've seen this symbol, you've seen it 100 times, you know rat men are
Yeah,
beyond
yeah.
it.
I have my luck.
You're pretty sure it's not magic. Oh, wait, yeah, halfling luck.
Do you want to waste that?
Oh, you're pretty sure it's not magic.
Okay, roll off the thing.
Okay, fine. Last one. Yeah, you're pretty sure it's
14
not
plus
magic.
11.
You're pretty sure it's
I
not
got
magic.
25.
Don't care.
You
You
fucking
wasted
deserve that.
it, dude. You wasted it.
You rolled 2 ones in a row.
Yeah, but this thing shouldn't be here. It went
Kyle, can you do a knowledge?
There's a thing here.
I can try.
Deal with
What's your knowledge?
Nothing.
He's got knowledge nature.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and say knowledge nature ain't gonna help you.
I'm in the
Yeah.
same boat.
Okay, so you know that this is the entranceway to possibly a rat nest.
Oh, right. So let's about face.
That's not gonna happen.
All right. so
Because
let's-
we have our we have our guidelines from
Have we walked
Rickard.
in there yet?
All right.
Have we walked in there yet?
No, we're
So I'm gonna detect magic.
I don't care about Rick.
You detect magic.
The record wants us to
But-
investigate the rats.
Just-
so if we find it now.
Magic. Just
Yeah.
there's an
I know
overwhelming
you-
presence of magic in this area.
Yeah, listen to him, but
I'm not gonna stand in it. I agree with you, but I'm also not gonna stand in the way. I want to maybe
I
survive.
think, yeah.
Well, if it's a rat nest, Rickard wants us to investigate the rats.
He doesn't
Why don't you
care.
ask him?
He's not gonna respond, especially after my last message.
These rats have caused me too much trouble.
Hey, Rickard, it's Alton.
Fuck, they've caused us a lot of trouble.
We found a nest of rats. What would you like us to do?
Give you the coordinates.
Pink, pink, poop, poop, poop.
So you explain where it is, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Okay. And he goes, Jesus, that close
Close.
To what?
to the Empire?
Comparatively to the rest of the world.
Now you're sure this is the main nest?
It's
I don't know
a
if it's
nest.
a main nest, but it's a nest.
Figure it out.
Well, can I draw the symbol? I'm gonna draw the symbol.
yes, we all know.
And I already knew what it was too.
There you go. Goddamn. So you want us to go into the nest and investigate? How will we know if it's the main nest?
Alright, I start
You'll know.
walking
You'll
Where?
know.
Where?
The druid.
into the
Calm
damn-
yourself.
Into it?
Yeah.
I'm
Cassian-
going with the druid.
Cassie and Grimbo are already entering. They've all, like,
All right, let's go. We'll all go. Are you down?
Yeah.
All right. We follow suit.
Are you coming? You said you were coming?
I was following. He took off right
Okay.
before you guys, so I was ahead with him.
So-
So it's Cassie and the Grimbo, me and him, and then you guys right behind us.
Cool. Dude, this isn't cool. This doesn't feel good. Like, in your souls, you know, like, yes, it was daylight outside. The second you got in, it became pitch black.
So I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
It
I can do
smells
Magical black or like
pitch black.
I have dark vision.
I'm gonna.
same.
Pitch black.
I'm gonna run
It's-
up.
Okay, so
I'm gonna run up to Chris and ask what his necklace is doing.
So you turn around. Oh no, he's in front of you. Yeah. So you feel the halfling come plodding up behind you.
How's that thing feeling around your neck right now, bud?
Like
Right.
I said,
Why do you keep
Very
asking
light.
that?
it seems to have gotten
Time
lighter.
out for 1 second. I'm sorry. Do they know about the
No.
necklace?
No,
Alright,
not at
but
all.
now we're gonna ask.
Yeah, I asked you.
Well, we're in the middle of this. You're waiting. Goddamn second.
Feels light.
Sorry.
Feels like it's not even there. Feels good.
I don't remember what I did with it.
What do you mean?
I mean, I don't remember what I did with it.
The necklace?
Yeah, maybe Grimbo stole it.
It's not around your neck anymore.
Not that it seems.
That's not good.
Shit happens, my dude.
You hear Grimbo cackling up in front, but then he gets quiet.
Is so. Is it
What?
on me?
Yeah, the necklace is on you.
I'm
Just feels super light.
Is that like a reverse psychology thing for the DM?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just having an aside.
All right. So what's this necklace that you're talking about?
We found a necklace way back. I had it for a while. I don't know what happened to it though.
Are you lying to me?
That would
Right.
be a sense motive check.
I'm gonna do
No,
this.
it's the kind of darkness that fire doesn't even light up.
So
Yes.
so hey,
Good question.
I winked at him. You can try and sense motive.
Okay.
I don't know why you would lie to me, but 16 plus 17 perception, right?
No, sense motive, I said.
Which one's that?
Sense motive is wisdom if you don't have it trained.
Yeah, 17.
Alright,
Is there
now.
anything I roll against it?
Yeah, roll a bluff, dude.
Oh, good.
Huh.
Ah, that's
Dude,
9.
you fucking know he's lying.
Why would you lie about the necklace being around your neck?
Because I don't want the fucking goblin to know, so he doesn't steal it. But I mean, you know,
Grimbo knows.
I'd like to
That's
avoid the
good.
goblin stealing it. Hence why I didn't fall asleep.
So do you know anything about this necklace?
No, all I know is that it's got some kind of magic behind it. Because this one didn't
Well,
want to pick it
Grimbo
up and touch
also
it
wasn't
correctly.
near us when I was asking you the question.
Yeah, Grimbo was ahead of you.
He can
All right, I'm
no,
gonna
you can
ask,
still
I'm gonna
hear
ask
it there,
Grimbo.
listen.
Grimbo, can you see around? Can you see?
Oh, Grimbo can see. You can't?
Nope.
Can dark vision pierce us or no?
No,
No.
but Grimbo, like I
Grimbo's
said,
something
is
different.
always laughing and cackling and clapping.
What do you see, Grimbo?
Grimbo sees a tunnel.
So?
Do you see anything up ahead of us?
Mm-hmm.
What do you see?
More tunnel.
What about after that?
Grimbo can't see that far.
Cassie, how you feeling up there?
She doesn't talk.
Yeah, you hear silence.
So,
Grimbo.
Grimbo, is it safe up there?
He starts dancing in place and clapping, and it's almost as if
Should we say be quiet?
the darkness starts to lift, and you can see kind of better. You can see better than you were before. Before it was like you guys were stumbling in the dark, but now you can kind of. You dark vision guys can kind of see. You guys who can't really see in dark vision, like you still have to reach out in front of you. You know what I mean? But with pitch black, Grimbo laughed and clapped. A little brighter.
Can you continue to do it? Can you do that? Should we? Whoa.
Why don't you?
Well, before we ask if he can do it louder, make it more lighter. Remember, we're in like a cave of like rat people. The louder he gets, the more people might hear him.
Remember,
So
the rat people, the ones you were fighting were the shitty ones, and they were as good at hiding as Chad is.
This is gonna be a bad time.
So should we tell him to shut the fuck up, or
we can't see anything.
So-
do it.
Fire doesn't even.
In the meantime, can I ask him if he knows anything about my necklace? Because now everybody fucking knows
Yeah,
about
absolutely.
yeah? Can I roll a knowledge check to see if I know about his necklace?
Your knowledge history?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not a fucking
I
19.
know. So the barbarian shows you this weird necklace that he's wearing, and you look at it and you go, I don't know if I've seen anything like that. I can't quite put my finger on it.
Which one was it? History?
You said you used history. what other knowledge do you have? Arcana?
I have religion and history.
Yeah.
You can try religion. I don't know if it'll do anything.
I have +6 on religion.
Well, which one did you roll history or I'll let you mulligan. Did you roll history or religion?
Religion.
And
Did I?
what-
Right?
No, you rolled history.
Oh, I did. Oh, okay, I rolled
But I
history.
said I'd let you mulligan. So you're
Oh,
saying you
okay.
rolled religion?
Yeah.
What was your roll?
9, so it's 15.
So 15. It's not a religious artifact. It is magical. The reason he can't take it off, you haven't quite figured out yet.
Okay.
But like when you went to go touch it to pull it off him, your hand was super cold when you touched it.
Okay.
Like you know when you grab a really cold pipe and like your hand
Yeah,
sits
yeah,
in
yeah,
for a sec,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
what it was like.
Okay.
I was gonna stick it back under my shirt.
Yeah.
Do you want to touch it too?
No, I'm good.
All right. How are you doing, buddy?
I'm good. I'm
How's your finger?
it's wrapped up.
Is
Do you want me to kiss it better?
No laughs. He didn't do anything.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
I was
Superficial shit.
I just picture a hard ass druid going great.
If,
like,
if Grimbo hadn't seen it was the druid, he was gonna take the finger off.
Yeah.
Like, so if you had done it,
So-
you'd be minus a finger.
So you can see everything?
Grimbo sees.
How about you hop on my shoulders and we start walking forward and you tell me when you see something?
Grimbo, from the ground, just onto your, doesn't jump, just kind of lifts himself onto your shoulder.
You don't like to rat people, do you?
Grimbo doesn't like anybody.
That's why you're with us.
Don't question it.
Grimbo wants to see where this goes.
I can agree to that.
Are you a fan of druids? This little guy.
Let's say we just start walking and
Yeah.
Grimbo tells me what he sees.
So you walk down this tunnel, and you, without the sun there, time seems to be
Right.
like
Huh?
coming
Is that
in,
right?
and like you don't know how
Oh,
long
yeah,
you've been
yeah.
walking. You're not even.
like, saw
It
a
almost
thousand
feels like you're
times.
walking in an endless loop. Grimbo's laughter isn't really as abundant as it was before, but he's still snickering every so often, and it just feels like you're going lower and lower and lower. It's
So,
darker and
can we-
damper, and it's getting warmer. And
Hey,
you're
Grimbo,
getting-
where are you taking?
Yeah.
I'm not taking you anywhere.
Where are we going?
We're in the tunnel.
Where is the tunnel? It's just straight.
So what do you want to do? Continue to go?
Well,
Hey
Yeah, we-
Tom,
now that we're
It's 10, 15 of.
want to give me a reflex real quick?
Is that what that D20?
Yeah.
That is.
Can I get them all again?
dice
No.
are
All of you give me perceptions, except for you.
3.
oh
5.
What is that?
19.
19.
okay.
24.
Okay,
24.
cool.
Sorry.
This dice has to go. Yeah.
Nobody notices, but Claire's not there right now. Cassie turns around and stops because she notices Grimbo's laughing. So Cassie's in the front of the party and she stops and then turns around quick.
What's wrong, Cassie?
Points
Just the emptiness.
to where the cleric used to be.
What's your name?
It's Ingle.
Ingle.
Hangold? You around here? Where'd you go?
Grimbo, can you clap as loud as you can?
Let's be careful with that.
They probably already know we're there.
I mean, yeah, but
You can't see anything. and
Grimbo,
Grimbo's
can you
not.
see the cleric?
We're gonna pause.
All
Because
right.
I want this cleric happen. Cleric, while you were walking, you felt something grab your left foot and yank you to the ground. But instead of falling, you fell on a bed of something soft and furry without a noise. Then 2 hands were put over your eyes and one went down your throat. You are choking and blind as something is pulling you into the darkness. What do?
dies.
Well,
He failed his reflex test.
Bad reflex is there.
It
I'm
doesn't work.
I'm gonna travel. I'm
You're gonna try and travel?
back to where the.
Okay,
There.
travel,
Good.
it's verbal, right?
It's a domain.
Right, but do you...
Oh, I don't know.
You're not gonna be able to say shit.
Yeah.
You sound like a porn star in the middle of a shoot.
I mean, this I guess we didn't hear anything. That must have happened pretty quietly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is it verbal?
Hence the
Lisa wasn't on the
Oh,
Hey.
It is verbal somatic, so you need to be able to use your hands and speak.
But nothing's grabbing my hands, but I need to speak.
No, something is holding your hands.
Oh, okay.
You cannot cast currently, unless there's a spell that does not require verbal or somatic.
So I'm kind of
You kind of fucked.
okay. Is that where I parked?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. That's why you did all that.
I was planning on this for a while, and I was like, when does he get captured? You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
And then this is perfect.
All right, well, fuck you guys. I'm out.
Son of a bitch.
What?
I care about you, though.
Yeah.
Care about-
Oh yeah, it is just Dante.
I care about you
Holy
and him
shit.
more than I care about him.
Wow, thanks.
Look, you fought with me tooth and nail this entire time.
All right, y'all.
Doing that from the beginning.
All right.
No,
See you later,
okay.
Tom.
Bye.
You're not dead.
Okay.
Okay. You are
Yeah.
not dead.
Yeah.
Your character has been captured. We will do next time we play. We'll do some little fun stuff with you guys. But
All right.
you can reunite the party.
So we done for the day?
Are you guys done for the day?
No.
No.
There we go.
No, says the druid.
All right, I'm off. Bye, guys.
Later, dude. Good games.
Have fun, come back safe. Me love you a long time.
So you guys didn't notice. That's so awesome.
We're at 25.
Yeah, but you haven't slept in 24 hours.
Notice what?
He was-
Exactly.
I was like, nobody noticed. And then he was like, I rolled high. And I was like, yeah, but you're also in the darkness and you haven't slept and your guy's kind of dumb, so, yeah.
He's like, fuck you. I mean, we still gotta film the podcast for a while. 8 o'clock. I'd like to be home before 10.
Your call. You want to pause here?
What was the hot stuff?
I got that. Just want to see that. You guys, are we done? Are we playing?
It's up to you guys.
I mean, is Tom gonna miss anything, or is? Yeah.
Tom's character has been removed from the party. Tom will have his own little adventure next
Alright, so
session.
we kind of have to like.
I mean, if we pick, he's not going to be here next week, so that'll give us an opportunity
Oh
to
shit! Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So next week, it's going to be you guys doing whatever the fuck you guys want.
Oh, actually, you're right. That's perfect.
So that'll give us an opportunity to kind of play that out.
Mhm.
Okay.
That works.
So what do you boys want to do? Do you want to continue? Do you want to pause here?
I'll leave it up to you two.
I don't care.
Same boat.
Do you want, let's just lead something to have a bookend of the...
A bookend of this?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I just.
Okay, yeah, I'll play. I
Go
can,
without a cigarette for a while.
if you want to run grab your cigarette, do it now while I kind of think of how to bookend this.
Hey, I'm not gonna.
I'm not going to pass up the opportunity.
Yeah. Just give me a second because I want to think of a cool way to end this.
I'm very happy with playing next week.
Yeah.
What can I do here? Okay. Yeah, we can do that. We can. Okay. How do you guys feel about Grimbo?
I'm not a fan of him, but I'm also not going to pass up on an opportunity for someone who seems to be extremely strong.
I don't like him. I want to get rid of him.
How do you feel about the little girl liking Grimbo?
I don't like it. I didn't like her from the beginning.
I give a shit about Cassandra. I don't want to see anything happen to her, so I'm happy keeping her around.
How do you feel about it not being Tom?
That's kind of irritating.
I'm upset.
No, it's irritating because I wanted answers, but I'm not going to get those now, so I'll fuck myself. I really wanted answers, like your explanation.
Tom?
Yeah, I wanted a fucking answer. He never told us what he was doing to begin with.
He was the runner from the original village.
Yeah, but he knew more than that, and
Well, there was a reason Gilbert chose him in the first place.
exactly. So, there's more to that.
Man, this is gonna be fun. I got some ideas.
For now or next week?
Oh boy, you guys, do you know what in the D&D universe what the Underdark is?
Oh fuck, really?
Remember how I said you've been walking
Yeah.
for hours, spiraling, it's damp, it's warm, it's dark. Did you ever read the Drizzt books?
Parts of them.
Yeah, I got the 3-book omnibus. They're like kids' books. Do you want to read Drizzt? You don't actually read, never mind. You do audiobooks.
They're gonna explain a lot of what's coming up. I'm gonna have to refresh on this.
Yeah, I'm not doing Drizzt specifically,
No, but if you're going to the Underdark, I need to.
but it's going to be Rat Person Underdark, not Dark Elf Underdark. Dark
Oh,
Elves
so-
have their own.
I kind of have to
Yeah.
mesh it all together. Because I've followed through with a lot of the Warhammer universe, so
Yeah.
I know more about that now. But the Underdark's been a while.
But like like the Skaven live in Undercities, right?
Yeah.
So like
So it's like Skyrim. The dark.
the way you're gonna every major city in the Warhammer universe has a Skaven city underneath it.
Yeah.
Just think of it like that, and they're all interconnected with tunnels.
If we're this close to the capital, then
Yeah. And the fact that Rickard didn't know,
Yeah.
because remember, not a lot of people know a lot about the rat people. Seem to have come out of nowhere, but they've always been here, kind of thing, you know.
it's gonna suck.
But Tom is gonna have some fun. I could do a whole session with Tom and you guys not there, based off what I have planned for his character. He might even meet some familiar faces. Better dice tray than the one you made.
Yeah, right.
Where's yours?
Ooh.
Oh, can I have this?
No.
Stealth.
I'm Chad.
Do you know how many 20s I rolled tonight?
Way more than you should have.
Like an obscene amount. You rolled a couple 14s in a row there, buddy. God damn, I'm rolling low. There's that nat 20 I was looking for. There, a DM. That's how you play as a DM right there. You roll it and then you pick the number you want. Also, I don't know if you guys have caught on, but sometimes I'll just roll, just to roll.
Yeah.
Just so you're like, wait, why is the DM roll?
No, I'm,
you know?
I'm watching you.
Oh god, he's making noise again. You know, like, what do I do? What do I do?
I am ordering my own dice.
Okay.
I'm doing that for Christmas. I'm getting like a $15 pair.
Yeah. I mean, this is gonna sound stupid, but yeah, spending money on dice is a good idea.
Yeah. These dice are not cutting it.
Yeah, these dice kind of suck.
They're really light.
I bought that bag for 20.
It's just
I bought that bag for $25. You
there's
know?
something about that one.
It's because it's pointed and it's heavy and it's
Maybe like a high quality 2-pound dice.
All right, so you guys turn around. The cleric is gone. What the fuck?
Did you fucking? Where did he go?
I can't see anything. That's why I asked them to clap because so we could see. But I guess we shouldn't.
Grimbo isn't laughing anymore.
What's going on, bud?
And he points to him and Cassandra are pointing where the cleric used to be.
You did something. Wait, I can't see anything. What happened?
Something took him.
Do you know what took him?
I didn't see. I was looking forward.
Do you know where he took him?
Do you know where we are right now?
Underground?
How far underground?
Very.
How very?
More than Grimbo.
A lot was more than Grimbo.
Is there anything ahead of us?
There's always something in front of us.
What about underneath us?
The dirt.
What about under the dirt?
More dirt.
Does this path lead anywhere you know?
No. Does this lead to anywhere you know?
Yes.
Yes? Where's it lead?
Probably leading to some kind of rat city.
Ah, yes. That would make sense, right? With all the rat droppings everywhere, and the smell of the rat, and the fact that there was the rat symbol on the door when we entered it. Yes, it probably leads to rats. And he starts laughing
That's
again.
kind of why we came in here, bud.
Alright, we should probably keep walking if there's only one way to go.
Okay.
Hey, Grimbo, can you tell us
You guys are taking the disappearance of one of your party members really, really well.
where? Can you just?
Oh, he was in back of it. He was behind us.
Yeah.
Can you tell us where the rats, like what direction they went in? Like if we walk back that way, can you guide us?
He hops off the druid's shoulders, walks over to where the cleric went to be, and he goes, "Well, I can tell you he used to be here."
Okay. Do you know where they took him from here?
Do you see any marks in the ground to show where he could have went?
Can I roll a perception?
Yeah, you guys can also be doing this. Grimbo looks at the ground and he goes, "I see a lot of big footsteps from fat people."
We had 16.
16.
Roll a 2.
You see the book. Roll that again, dude. You didn't even roll it. That was a drop. See what happens when you roll the die? So you two are able to tell, like you see the cleric's footprint, then nothing. Then, not necessarily dragged, but like the ground's been really disturbed and it goes off to what appears to be a wall.
Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna walk over and push on the wall, see if there's anything.
Stone wall. You don't need to roll it, it's a stone wall. You went over and you push it. Yes. No magic.
Didn't even wait for it to stop. He was like, "Hey, let's see the shit."
Is there any like dig marks?
What do you mean by dig marks?
Any tunneling going on?
Tunneling, yes, you are in a tunnel.
Hmm.
What do you mean by dig marks, though?
Like buried almost.
Oh, as if they tunneled.
Yes.
No, there's none of that.
Are there any claw marks on the wall?
There are claw marks all over every wall. This wall was dug by slave labor by hand.
Is there anything different about this wall than there is to everything
This
else?
wall does not appear to be any different just by looking at it.
I'm just gonna shout for him,
Okay, you yell at the top of your lungs.
which is a stupid idea. But
What's his name again?
Indol,
Indal, where are you?
we get rushed by 1,000 rats and die.
You do not hear drums in the deep.
Hmm.
So we're searching the mines of Moria now.
At this
Favorite
point,
part of the movie.
Yeah.
at
It was
this
a great
point,
one.
should we make a fire?
The fire doesn't help.
It's not. We're not gonna see through
You're
shit.
walking in a spiraling tunnel that's going down. Perhaps you would like to see if this tunnel winds up spilling into a larger open area.
Yeah.
So we're
Please.
gonna light a fire.
But however, by walking away from this, you're kind of saying, "Tough luck, cleric." I'm just letting you know. There
Yeah.
are things you can do to figure out what happened to the cleric depending on your rolls.
That's actually what I'm thinking of. Hmm. I have a tell-all page for my character.
Is there anything above, like if I look up, is there like anything going up?
Stone ceiling.
Like nothing climbed up the wall?
No, it's like a tunnel.
Yeah.
That's just
Is it circular kind of?
yes.
Okay.
Like I said, slave labor done by hand.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Is there anything else around us? You want me to roll for perception?
Yeah, maybe. It's just a tunnel, my dude.
Right. Does me being a druid have any sense in the ground if I can roll a good perception?
Explain exactly what you're saying.
Can I sense anything besides?
You want
like,
to what? You want to like feel vibrations in the ground?
Yeah, or like if there's anything right underneath us, like a secret door, or you know.
Or like something through
Roll
the
that
wall.
perception.
This fucking dice, man.
I mean, you.
Pick a new one from the bag. God damn it.
Hey, I'm gonna roll a perception to see if there's any markings on the wall. Yeah, 17, 18.
Oh, I like this one.
Okay, so you go up to
That's
what
why I
wall?
grabbed these.
Just the walls that, what's his name? That the mark is.
The wall he was closest to.
Yeah.
The wall that the cleric was previously closest to. You go up to it, and you put your hand on it, and you really start feeling around, and then as you're kind of like, and you thumb, you're like, what? And there's like a little hole in the bottom, right there, that goes. It's little for a normal-sized human being.
Kind of like
it's
they
like,
dug out.
yeah,
Okay.
you know what I mean?
So could he fit through it or no?
No.
Probably not.
It'd probably be you.
I can fit through it.
Well, you could fit through anything.
It would
You
be.
do have insect form.
Yes, you could. You are the only one that may not be able to fit through this. Maybe.
More than likely.
Everyone else can fit through it pretty well.
Alright.
But you would be laying on your stomach and crawling.
Alright, Druid, do you want to turn into,
I could actually turn into a fucking rat if I wanted to.
I don't think you could turn into a rat personally.
You wouldn't turn into a rat folk, but you'd turn into a rat. Also, you guys, you know what's weird about these rat folks? There's just regular rats all over the place. Just throwing that out there. Like, as you walk through the tunnel, there's rats all over the place.
I can talk to rats, I think.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know there was rats there.
No one asked.
It's not perception.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna, can I roll to talk to them?
Yeah, roll it. Oh boy.
Oh
So,
my God.
you go to the closest rat, and you say,
Hey, what's down here?
more rats. And then he scurries away.
Hey, did you see anybody, take...
Scurried away.
Oh, there's so many rats though.
The one you talk to pissed the fuck out.
ask another one.
Grimbo laughs.
Yeah. Can I ask another one?
Roll it. I'm trying to roll to see how well this rat
No.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
what do you say?
Did you see anybody take our friend?
Rats see rats take man thing.
Where?
Food.
Okay. That's not good.
We should probably go through that tunnel.
Do you want to turn into a fly or something and just zip on through?
The second I said insect form, it seemed really fragile.
Insect form, but here's like you turn into that thing, but your stats aren't you're like Dragonfly. Instead of having like a -5 Constitution, will have like a -3 Constitution because you're a
What-
magical version.
Okay,
of
okay, so it's still
Can
me.
you try to fit through the hole real fast? See how you do?
No.
No, I'll go. I'll go.
No.
No, I want to see if
He
you
can go
fit.
invisible. If all of us go, it's going to end up going badly.
I
If
don't
you
think-
can go invisible, there's less of a chance of something happening to you than there is to the rest of us.
So he wants you to scout ahead.
You can take Grimbo with you.
Oh, I don't want to take Grimbo with me.
I can't reach.
Who the fuck else do you want to take with you then? You're not taking the girl.
Well, we can all fit through, but you. That's why I want to see how tight it would be.
Yeah, sure, let's split up the party.
It's not splitting up the
How
party.
about,
If I can't fit.
how about if I go insect form, I just hop on Grimbo? Will you go in the hole with me?
Alright, so you can't.
Oh, Grimbo, not going in that
You
hole.
can't fit into the hole.
Pussy.
Would you like me to reduce your
You know what's in
size
there?
so you could fit through the
There's
hole?
Grimbo.
Isn't that the fun?
No, this is not. With rats,
How long does it
strange
last?
holes,
Hmm.
not a good idea.
One round, so 10
He's
turns.
telling you this.
Maybe you should go in, buddy.
Oh my goodness.
No.
So you don't want to shrink down?
Also don't want you to go in there. I don't want to split up the party.
Yeah, no.
Something shitty's
The
gonna
party's
happen.
already split up.
If I go in there, it splits the party.
Well, hence why I don't want you to go in there.
But you just said he should go in there. And then
Target
you heard
gains
me
plus
talking
2
to
bonus.
Kyle and changed your
You
opinion.
just have a -2 on strength and a +1 on.
I told him that he should go
One
in there,
attack
but I'm
bonus.
also like, I'm trying to decide on what the fuck's going on. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna just send him to his death. You already told us before. Yeah, don't split up the party. It's a bad idea.
It's always a bad idea, but the party's been split
It's
by
good.
the DM. So what happens?
We're fucked.
But we can all go into the hole. I can lead the pack.
Yeah, sure.
It
Just
smells
reduce.
pretty bad in that tunnel now out of nowhere. It smells like it's coming from the hole.
Now I'm debating if that's actually where he was taken. Probably.
Oh, that's something you hadn't considered. You just found the hole and assumed that's where he went. Very interesting.
That seems like a death hole where they put the corpses. That's what it smells
Don't
like.
look at Chad. I'm not going to give you
That's
anything.
what it smells
I'm
like,
gonna
I
roll
think.
There you go. 3. Stupid.
I'm gonna roll.
What are you trying to roll? Tell me.
Perception to see if we can.
Like, what kind of? What are you trying to perceive?
If it's a death hole.
It smells like a death hole.
Are there any other holes that we might be able to see?
Possibly. Chris, you
17.
feeling around in the dark and not finding much. Sorry.
I'm gonna try again. Same thing.
Same
oh
story.
my god.
Same story.
Alright, so I'm gonna feel around for more.
Is this getting on the back of your? Okay.
I'm gonna
shit.
roll
Yeah, I was just
perception.
making sure. We can-
see if,
Clean this up, if you guys don't mind.
I'm gonna roll perception, see if I can feel any
I'll
other
take yours this
stuff
side.
along the roll,
Yeah.
wall.
Okay, so you're gonna roll a perception to run your
Yeah.
hands along the wall and feel for something, correct?
I got a 14.
So you're dragging your hand along the wall. What's this? What is this?
Perception. 19. 20.
Your fingers and hand, you can move it. What do you do?
Is it like a doorknobby thing?
It's you can't really tell because of the dark, but you got your hand around it. It's not of the same material as the stone
Right.
wall,
So I asked
and it
him.
is movable.
I asked him to come towards me because he has the night vision, so he can see what it looks like.
Okay, again, it's a weird shape in the darkness that is not a part of the wall. It's jutting out maybe 3 fingers, and you've got your hand on it. It's like this big.
Can you turn it?
I'm gonna try to turn it.
Okay, you try to turn it and you can't.
What if you push it up?
Can I pull it out?
You try to pull and it doesn't come.
Can I push in?
You slowly start to slide it in. Click.
Perception. 20.
Doesn't that 20?
Yep.
Wow.
Oh boy. Give me a second here.
It's the fucking mummy. You stick your arm and it explodes.
Rats just start pouring out.
Gold
He
rats.
hasn't rolled a 20 on game. He's not gonna roll one though.
No, I'm glad. I'm always happy when you guys roll 20s. It's not like
It's
again.
not like he's aiming to be against you.
Yeah, I'm not playing against you guys. I'm just telling a story and hoping you guys play along with it. Like, I'm not actively trying to fuck you over. However, here I am, actively trying to fuck you over. Chad, as soon as it clicks, something, maybe it's just because you're a halfling and so used to being underground, you're like, that was not a good idea. Because you hear through the stone ropes, pulleys, grinding gears, and you can smell a thick, black, acrid kind of smoke. Only he can, because it's just barely coming through the wall where he pushed the button in. Something you did, positive or negative, but it's happening, and if anyone who doesn't want you to be here notices it, you'll know that someone's not supposed to be there doing that.
So what if you pull that lever back out?
I try to pull it back.
You try to yank it back out and it won't give. It almost looks like as if once it's in, and whatever's happening is now happening.
Alright, so I run to these guys and say, hey, I pushed something, probably shouldn't have done it. We need to find a way of
We
activating.
should probably go stealth and see what happens.
Grimbo starts laughing and goes, deeper. We have to go deeper.
What about the cleric?
What about?
Do you think he's fucked?
I think he's taken.
Yeah, I think we should go deeper because it's probably just a
Little
shortcut.
girl is tugging on you and pointing further down the tunnel with a concerned look on her face. Grimbo's laughing.
Alright guys, let's head down but keep on your guard just in case.
Alright. You spiral down deeper and deeper and deeper, and what at first was a faint sound of mechanical clicking and whirling is now getting louder and louder, to the point of where everyone is now acutely aware of the sounds of industry.
Are all the rat people evil?
Mm.
Grimbo.
Mm.
Okay.
That was probably rat prisoners. They're bad too.
Hey, Grimbo, do you see anything?
Enemy of my enemy.
Do you see anything ahead of us?
Yes!
What do you see?
Clearing!
A clearing to what? A bigger room?
Way
Alright, let's stealth along the clearing and look inside. Does that sound good?
Do you go invisible and make us invisible?
Did you meditate and reset your spells?
When I slept, right?
No, you have to physically take an hour to sit down and read your spell book to relearn all your
Cool.
spells.
Well, da-da-da-da-da-da.
I told you, dude.
I thought
And then
sleeping-
Kyle told me to be a dick about it now.
I know, but I thought
So
Yeah, but
sleeping did it.
now he's gonna learn.
now you gotta learn, dude.
Give you a break.
So whatever spells you used yesterday are gone. Are you keeping track of what spells you use every day?
Here's what I'm wondering. Now this is dark. Is this an animal night vision type thing I can turn into? Or is this just that dark? It's more of like a
That
magic.
tunnel
It's like
was
magical.
magical darkness,
magical darkness.
What about what's coming up?
lit with a green light. A
Ah,
green hazy light.
I don't like green.
It's still dark, but it you can actually see this from where you're standing. There's a green crystal in the wall that's emitting a very soft light.
Oh,
Mm.
do you guys think this is the focus of their power?
How big is this crystal?
Fist size,
What about the crystal that I
Sitting
had in my
wall.
pouch that I broke off that orb way back when?
different color.
Hey, Gringo, can you see anything going on?
Hey,
see
Gringo!
Can you see how many rats are in this room?
No.
How bright is the room? First?
Bright
Is it-
enough that you guys won't have to do checks to see
Is it like city size?
this hole, this entrance. You guys haven't made it there yet.
Oh, okay.
We see like the end of the tunnel kind of glowing.
So let's
green.
go to
Gotcha.
the edge and roll stealth checks.
Mm-hmm. By the way, there's a lot of noise coming from behind you.
I got 49.
To stealth? Okay, so
Like 20.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Is it
49.
above 30? Yeah, you're good.
11.
You gonna try and stealth?
Plus your dexterity, don't forget that.
Oh. 23.
Wait. Yeah, I was gonna
Wait,
say, holy
20
shit.
11 plus 14.
11 plus 2.
2. Shit.
Yeah. So 13. So you say, holy shit, 20, what? What'd you
Modify
roll?
it.
8. The
8.
only reason mine's so high is because.
He put ranks into stealth.
No, I wasn't even talking about you.
Yeah, bitch. Grimbo and the halfling run ahead, I'm assuming, correct? Stealthily. You can't see Grimbo. He ducked into the shadow and disappeared from you. But you can still hear the little of his feet as he plods forward.
Plods.
So we rolled like a 59.
He rolled like a 100. Grimbo might be way more powerful than you think. Grimbo could be a god. Wouldn't that be a twist?
What are they doing?
Chris failed his stealth check, so I assume he's just trying to tiptoe
Horribly.
horribly behind you. You did okay, but you're like up against the wall like Pink Panther style.
So are we all met up now?
No, you and Grimbo have reached the entrance to what appears to be. You know those craters or those caves where it's like you're in a tight spot and then out of nowhere it's just like, whoa! Yeah, it's. You know when Gandalf was fighting the Balrog and he
Yeah.
fell down? That's how big this fucking cave is, and it. Roll a perception.
I just picture the rats like the.
How many times you get to do halflings
Once.
luck a day?
All the time?
No.
Once.
He gave you
Is it
once.
It's once per day. That's what it says in the
Yeah,
book.
whatever.
So you just see an empty cave.
Grimbo, what do you see?
Rats.
How many?
Too many.
See a safe way into.
You guys haven't caught up yet. This is just between them two.
Shit.
Okay, and anything else you want to say, Chad?
Is there any way we can get around them to get to the crystal?
Maybe. Wait, the crystal? No,
Or
there's
what?
they're using the crystals as a light source.
No, what's that big power source thing?
We
There
asked.
was no big power
We asked
source.
if the power.
I said it was about the size of a fist, and it was
Alright,
embedded in the
Great
wall.
crystal.
And it's emitting magical light. And there's a lot of energy, and Grimbo kind of went up to it and did something with it, and you're not exactly sure.
Hey, what'd you do with that magical light, bro?
And he's smiling, and he's got a little green coming out of his throat.
Can I roll intimidation?
Yeah, you can roll whatever you want.
10 plus 11.
What do you want to say, though?
What is that magic doing to you? How are you exhaling it.
Hmm?
I see it coming out of your mouth, the green.
Oh, don't worry.
I am worried.
Don't worry. And he gets big on you again.
Can I roll charm?
You have now caught
Oh
up.
shit.
You two have now caught up. You see Grimbo and the halfling kind of looking daggers at each other.
What did we miss?
He did something with the crystal, and then all of a sudden, I saw green coming out of his mouth.
Grimbo is going to lie and roll his bluff and say, "No, I didn't." And now, do you guys want to sense his motive or take him at his word?
I will sense motive.
Go for it. Yeah, no. You believe him.
Yeah, I rolled a 4, so.
You believe him.
Trying to think of a question to ask him. Next. Do you want me to tell you when the next green crystal we come across?
Oh, I've been keeping track. You missed the one back there.
Well, I found one that you missed.
He whispers. You guys didn't hear him whisper, "Keep it" to Kyle.
Looks like we should probably get a hold of some of these green crystals.
You notice Grimbo's a little bit taller than he used to be.
I'm gonna overlook that.
Or you think he looks a little bit taller. You're not quite sure.
Well, if it's coming out of his mouth,
No, it's gone now.
well, if
It
it
was
was,
just there for a
Yeah, but
second.
I told you that, and you guys can either believe me or.
Hey, Grimbo, can you absorb magic of some kind?
Anyone can absorb any kind of magic.
Yeah, but what are you doing specifically? Because this is a little different to some of the other shit that I've seen before.
What do you mean?
Well, he's telling us you ate a crystal. You seem a little bit bigger than before. You also did some funny shit with that darkness back
I'm gonna
there.
go ahead and say you just weren't paying attention, barbarian. And he starts laughing.
That's alright.
You're stupid. And he starts laughing and skittering and rolling around, and then he stops.
when did you start absorbing green magic? What is that called? You don't know yet.
What's coming?
He stops, gets real quiet, gets real low to the ground, waves for you guys to come closer.
I'll get within arm's reach.
No. Close. He wants you to get really close because he's trying to tell you something secret.
Yeah, I walk up to him.
Alright, you get real close. What about you?
I stand a little bit back.
Motion, come here!
Whatever, I go closer.
Okay, you're all close, and he goes. And he starts laughing and stands up and keeps walking.
Oh.
So you three are now crouched really low, and Grimbo just got up and walked away laughing.
If the rat's trying to take him, I'm not gonna stop it.
Anyway, so you're in this giant fucking chasm. You two, do you guys want to try and perceive what's going on now that you're standing at the entrance?
Yes.
Okay.
Trying to figure this Grimbo out.
19.
Okay. So, like I said, giant open area that you saw in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
There's various plateaus, cliffs. There's a river of like murky water that runs dead through the center in a kind of windy path. Big area up here with what appears to be a crudely made wall of sorts. That side is all flat. There's giant mushrooms instead of trees because it's super cool and it's underground. The only light source is coming from these weird green crystals that are scattered almost haphazardly about the area, chamber. No, chasm is like this is like a chamber. So yeah,
The green light.
Is there any more of the green crystals around?
all over the place. But the really big ones are the ones that are casting light. The ones that aren't casting light are a very dull looking,
So-
cloudy.
I'm gonna roll perception to go try to grab one. See what it does.
A dull one?
No, a bright one.
I mean,
The bright one is the adult one, isn't it?
No, the bright one, like I said,
They're like
they're
huge.
casting light,
Wow.
so they're in the wall, and the wall is like cracked, and there's green light coming out.
Oh.
You see what I'm like? Ore veins. That's where the
Gotcha.
light is coming from.
Alright, so I'm gonna go grab one with that one.
Okay, you grab a dull one off the ground. What do you plan? Yeah, you grab one. Like I said, they're like rocks, but they're dull and cloudy. And you grab it. What do you want to do with it?
Sense the magic from it.
Okay, you sense no magic inside this rock.
Is it like magically dark now, or is it like?
It's no longer magically dark. It would just be naturally dark if not for these green ore
Green
veins
pulsating.
So-
blasting light.
Dark vision good or no?
I mean,
It's like like average.
you
sight.
can see. You
Okay.
can see. Everyone can see to an extent.
What's going on around us?
Very good question. You're not quite sure. You know you're underground. You can hear the river, and you can see that makeshift wall.
I rolled a 12.
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay. Chad, that makeshift wall, which is like a ways away, doesn't look all that old.
I'm gonna roll perception to go up and check it out.
You're gonna roll perception to look at it better, or you're going to. Okay, well you look at it better and you can't discern any new information.
Alright. Can I look at it to see if it's frail? If we can knock it down?
I mean, yeah, you can knock it down. It's a makeshift wall.
Do I hear anything on the other side of this makeshift wall?
No.
Is this are there cracks in this makeshift wall? Because it's not really.
You guys are okay. I'll drive.
Yeah.
So, consider this whole thing the cavern. Like I said, fucking lazy river going through the middle of it, right? You boys have come through an entrance that's like here, right? There's this is all elevated, right? This is all an elevated area.
Okay.
The makeshift wall, from what you can see, is from like here to here. And it's just along the side of the cliff face.
This is helpful.
So like I said, the cliff is up here.
Okay.
Now this isn't to scale, this is just,
Yeah.
this is further away than it looks on
Representation.
here,
Where
okay?
are
You guys have come through here, so to speak.
Where's
There's-
the wall? Over there?
Yep, there's like mushroom trees all over the place, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Don't consider them like giant, like that's like 3 mushrooms, that's like 1 mushroom, you know? Water, like I said. So there you go.
Oh shit.
Hmm?
No, nothing.
Oh shit, never mind.
How wide is that river?
At its thinnest, maybe 10 feet. At its widest, maybe 40.
Do you want to press on?
Well, we're gonna have to cross that river if we want to get to that
Murky
makeshift
fucking water,
Is it
Murphy.
foul water?
possibly.
Let's walk up to it, see what happens.
There's no ducks around though.
There's nothing around. Is there anything around
Oh, you
it?
said rats are around though.
Yeah,
didn't you?
you said, is it foul? And I went, there's no ducks about.
Oh,
Okay,
nice.
it's just.
Are we clear of rats seeing us?
You think so?
I've had 120 things to drink so far.
Yeah. What are you boys doing?
It's called Dobby.
Alright, so we're gonna. Do you guys wanna walk here and search around for.
You want to search your immediate area?
Yes.
This little mushroom
Yeah.
forest? Sounds good. Roll it up, boys.
14.
Roll it again.
This one's like
16.
Okay. Yeah, dude, there's fucking signs of rat people all over the place. This is like you feel like you've just walked into like, you know how when you're walking around America, you're like, there's people here. You guys have walked into here and you're like, yo, there's rats here. Like, it's super
No,
obvious.
they're on the ground, they're just hiding. So.
There's signs of rats everywhere. There's
We shouldn't be in this
garbage.
place.
There's
yeah, probably not.
footprints. You hear what sounds like rats talking to each other in the distance. You're in their zone.
future Chris's problem.
Right. So I'm gonna roll perception to look in the trees that are
Mushrooms, yeah.
Yeah, mushrooms. Thank you. 10, 11.
Doesn't look like there's any rats around your immediate area, but there are signs of rats all over the
I
place.
appreciate you trying to.
Grimbo, is there a way around these rats where you can beat us safely?
We are no longer safe. Safe is not a word we use in this place.
So death?
To someone.
Will you help us fight Grimbo?
Grimbo wants to live. If you want to live, Grimbo will help you live. If you want to die, Grimbo will kill you.
So what should we do
You want to live.
What should we do to live to get out of this area?
Turn around.
You don't think we should press forward?
I think we probably should turn around.
Forward is death. Backwards is life. Your friend is dead, probably.
Yeah, how about we? Fuck, I don't want.
No, we can't turn around.
We already
because-
lost.
We're coming here next week and we're going to be in this. We got to find Tom. I'm assuming.
That Tom or Tom?
Yes.
Ingle
Oh, yeah,
Tom
yeah.
or
What's his name?
Ingle?
Ingle.
Ingle. We need to find Ingle.
Which, by the way, gay name. Just throw it out to the DM.
I didn't know it was Ingle.
Hi, I'm Ingle.
Yeah.
I know.
Alright. So what do you guys want to do? You guys want to try to cross? Are you going to come with us, Grimbo? What's his name?
It's Grimbo.
Grimbo?
Even I know his name, and he's been a pesty pain in the ass.
Or are you going to stay behind?
Grimbo will follow Animal Man and Girl.
Let's go.
Okay. What you got against me, Grimbo?
Pushes you, and you do like that. You're like, whoa! Way stronger than he thought. And then he starts laughing.
Alright.
This is unnerving. Alright, we're just gonna keep moving.
You guys
then.
feel like hostages?
No, I just
No,
I
I
don't.
don't.
I definitely don't want to be walking around with something that's stronger than me.
I do.
You were stronger than me.
Oh.
No offense to you. You're stronger than me. I'm happy to have you because I can understand you and you want to talk to me. He doesn't want to talk to me. He doesn't like me.
He likes me.
I know he does.
So I think we should listen. The wall's right here. You can't go stealth.
No, he
I
can,
can go stealth.
hide and he can stealth, he just can't go invisible.
Oh, I mean that's what I mean. You can't
Yeah.
go invisible. Not that it would matter because rats can smell because they smelled you last time.
Those rats were special, like blind slave rats whose perception was
Blind
off
rats.
the fucking charts.
Alright, let's keep pressing.
Alright, so do you want to lead ahead with me while him and Grimbo and the girl, well the girl's with us. Is she with us or is she following Grimbo?
She's
Hanging out, Grimbo.
Do you want to lead forward while they trail the back to look for anything coming around?
Sure, why not?
If you guys want to stay here, I can jump across the river.
Yeah.
I can. I have jump as
Yeah.
as a skill.
Yeah, I have swim. I can swim across the river.
It's murky river.
I have
really
power
want
to
to.
lead.
Fine at this
It's
point.
like the souls of
I don't want to
It's
swim.
like
Souls of the damned.
in Hercules.
Yeah, why not? Fuck
It's
it.
not the Elysian River or whatever it is.
One of us
Whatever it
going
is.
across. I'll jump and you can swim.
So you
Yeah,
gotta
I'll
walk
do it.
up. So right now you guys are walking towards the river, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, you have reached the river's edge.
Okay.
It is a lazy, murky, kind of smelly river.
I am going to use my power.
It's like the River Ganges.
So this is the 10 feet across part?
Do you guys want to be at the 10 feet apart?
Where are we at right now?
Do you just say the
I want
thinnest?
to be at the 10 feet.
Yeah, we,
Sure.
we
You went to the thinnest part of the river?
Yeah.
yeah, instinctually.
Yeah, instinctually. Yeah, it's like. Yeah, it's like as wide as that table. You know, it's not super wide, and it's not super deep.
Alright, so I'm going to use my powerful leap.
Okay,
Jump across.
by not super deep, I mean it's like maybe a foot deep.
What happens if
I'm
I
so
stick my
confused.
foot in it?
It gets wet.
Cool, I'm just gonna walk across the river.
Cool, the barbarian just
I'm going to
trudges.
wait to see what happens when you walk across.
Barbarian gets across. He is dirty. There is dirty water in his boots. There's dirty water on his clothes. He smells worse than he did before.
That wasn't that bad to begin with.
It was pretty
Quick
gross.
question out of game. Can I use these as many times as I want?
Yeah, they're your
Alright,
feet.
cool. I'm still going to leap across. So
Roll
I don't have to get
that dex.
And I have my acrobatics too.
Yeah. Roll it again.
20.
Oh, sick. You You see the halfling stand there, he looks at the river and goes, fucking watch me. And now, how many flips do you do when you jump across?
All
At
of
least
them.
3.
At least 3. He does a standing front flip 3 times over the river and lands perfectly on his feet. And he gives you the thumbs up.
And now I'm with the girl, and
Yeah.
so I have. Well,
Grimbo
my level one's-
grabs the girl, lifts a foot off the ground, floats across the river, and then puts them both down
What
perfectly.
about me?
Ah,
I'm gonna cast jump.
you cast jump?
Wait,
Well-
is that a magic skill or is that just like?
It is a magic skill, but okay, I do have acrobatics. Can I just
Yeah.
roll that?
Yes.
Oh, I could use acrobatics to like jump across.
Because jump is like 30 feet.
Yeah, no, you don't need that.
Oh shit. You take a couple steps back, you run, you jump, and you clear it.
As a druid should.
Sick landing, bro.
Nice.
Do you sense any fish in this water? Kind of hungry.
Look in your boots.
That's all shit.
Well, then there's probably shit in the river.
You look back at the river and a dead rat's corpse goes floating by.
That could have been lunch.
Like, it's rotted for a while.
So I want to go check out
And
that
dinner.
wall.
Cool, so you look towards the wall. Is that what you want to do? You want to look at it?
We're gonna walk. I was
So
gonna
we're
go
gonna
walk towards it.
Walk and roll with perception.
You gonna walk right up to it? And
Let me roll stealth to circle around.
Is there anything else around us, real quick?
So-
Just perception.
you don't think so?
So we're right here, right?
Not really, but I just drew this for visual aid. You know what I mean? But yeah, you're
Well,
on the,
we're here. So
you're
it
on the
makes
other
sense
side of
that
the
we're
river.
right there.
Yes, you're on the other side. Like I
So-
said, this isn't 5 feet right now. This is just me.
yeah, this is like a.
So how long would it take me to use stealth to go around and head back here?
I don't know. Just. What was my next?
20 minutes? Dude, like I said, dude, it's the
Later.
lightest it's ever been.
Alright, never mind.
No, you can do it. You can do that. That's a perfectly fine plan.
Alright. Guys, give me some time. I'm gonna go observe the area.
The cliff is like 2 stories high.
Dope.
What cliff?
The cliff that the wall is on.
The wall is
Oh.
sitting on a cliff. Yeah.
So it's like 20 feet in the air. You'd have to do a little climb to get up there, maybe, unless you can find a path. But anyway,
So
what is that? What was that roll?
a 1
What was the roll for, though?
stealth check.
Okay, for the first time you guys have ever seen, the halfling goes, I'm gonna go sneak over there, and he crouches down and gets behind a mushroom, and you guys can just, he's not hiding. He tries to sneak out from behind the mushroom, and he's just fully visible. This is the first time you've ever seen him just,
Be trash.
Does he know?
he knows his stealth isn't doing that good when he looks over his shoulders.
you.
And the whole party's staring at him.
Alright, never mind. Do you guys want to go check
Yeah, let's go check the wall out.
Fucking sure. Can I do it stealthy like though?
Go
If
for
it's
it.
all thing, we're all gonna try stealthy.
I rolled
18,
a
big roll, but-
16.
27?
Okay, so 16. Yep, you're tiptoeing, still making some noise.
It's better than nothing.
What'd you roll?
18 plus. That's it.
18 plus your dex, so 2, 20.
yeah.
Unnatural 20. You're not making any sound when you walk. You're doing a pretty good job. You're you.
I don't fuck up.
Grimbo's doing pretty good. Little girl's doing good. You walk. You're about 20 feet away from this cliff. You manage to get up there without rising any suspicion from what you may think is up there, if there's anything up there to begin with. And you're standing at a wall, looking up.
Is there anything like along the wall in terms of like a doorway? Nope. Okay. I'm gonna roll
We might have
perception.
to,
I know, right?
we might have to end it at this wall.
Call it right here. We all have to just yawn one at a time.
Yeah, that's why I think that was.
Yeah.
We have all day Monday to see what's up. All night Monday to see.
Because shit's about to turn into a mad dash fucking violent session pretty soon.
Yeah, so we should.
Dude, there's no brakes on this train.
I like it.
There's like a slight uphill and then it's just like a fucking roller coaster back
Like the
down.
second you guys start to feel calm and like whatever.
Yeah, you're just
and beastmen, you know? Like,
Well, thanks for watching Just Your Average Dungeons and Dragons. I've been Chris. That's Drunk Chris. That's Chad. It's Kyle.
Pretty good for having no idea what he was going to do
Tom,
once
Tom disappeared.
after Tom left. I had no plans.
Yeah.
And you're going to keep going. All right, yeah, we get this started. I don't have a map drawn for the Underverse at all or anything.
So join us next time for more fucking shenanigans. Bye.